There it is. All right. Welcome, everybody, to Lover or Liar. Super excited to have everybody here tonight. First and foremost, what we're going to do is we're going to do some introductions. But along with your introductions, what I need you to do is prepare your first vote. And you're voting for the person that you have a crush on. So if you could go ahead and write down on a piece of paper who you have a crush on, and then we'll get to introductions. And when you're introducing yourself, you can say who you picked. Okay, so who's ready? Who wants to go first? I see Constance first. Constance, if you want to unmute and tell us who your crush is.
Okay, so we introduce ourselves and then say our crush, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So I'm Constance. I am from Cincinnati, Ohio. I'm 30 years old. In less than a month, we'll be 31. Love to have a good time. Love to have, great experience and see where it all leads. It's lustrous love circle. My crush is CT. You can't see it, but I don't know why it's doing that, but I will remove it. There you go. There you go.
All right. Well, let's go to CT then. CT, you want to introduce yourself and tell us who your crush is?
Hey guys, big motherfucking CT. I'm from Michigan. I'm an educator, Sagittarius, and I have a crush on, drumroll please, Abu. I want you to be my boo.
Okay, well, let's go to Abu next. Abu, you can go ahead and introduce yourself and tell us your crushes.
I don't know. Thank you. I'm glad that I'm your crush. My name's Boo. I am 17. No, it's a lot. I'm 25. I'm in Canada at the moment, and I don't know who I'm crushing on. I saw an iPhone in here somewhere. Oh, iPhone! Look at that. That's my crush. iPhone. I don't know your
Okay, who
name.
is iPhone?
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm pretty sure that's Chris with a K, unless I'm blind. There he
Hi,
is.
I'm
There.
iPhone. I was born in 2004. JK. I'm 26, from Georgia, and I have a crush on May. She's a baddie.
Okay, let's go to May.
Hi guys, I'm May. I am 32 from York, Pennsylvania. Libra icon and wine enthusiast. My crush is this man is the only one that's giving me straight vibes, and your tattoos are calling to me, so I'm gonna say Arden. And if you're not straight, I'm sorry.
I can be straight tonight. Um, so
Yeah.
my name's Arden. I'm a 26-year-old nurse from Iowa, and I put my crush based on initial impressions as, oh, it's in really small text, it's not gonna see. I said CT, but CT already went, so I don't know if I'm just throwing it to the next person or we're.
Yeah, pick somebody that hasn't gone yet.
I'll throw it to John. Threw up a peace sign, so I'll throw it to him.
Sweet, thanks. I will go with my main crush Monday. Every day I'm John. I'll go Johnny.
Okay, let's go to Johnny.
What's up, everybody? I'm Johnny from Jersey, 38, and I run a dispensary. I don't know what your name is. I just know what your username is, and you're very stunning. So this beautiful person.
I believe that's Bailey. So let's throw it over to Bailey.
Okay.
Hi, my name is Bailey. I am from Columbus, Ohio. I'm 27 years old and I'm a funeral director. And my crush today is Maddie.
Okay, let's throw it to Maddie.
I'm Maddie. I'm also from Columbus, Ohio. I'm a Gemini and I'm a waitress and a charcuterie artist. And my crush is Bailey.
Okay. Well, since you guys matched, what I'm going to have you guys do is go ahead and turn off your camera. You are our first couple, and you are safe. All right, let's go to somebody I haven't seen go yet. Julia. Julia, you want to go next?
Yeah. Hey everyone, my name's Julia. I'm 31. I'm a Pisces. I'll be 32 in a few days. Well, a couple weeks. I'm from Connecticut. I do acting, writing. And I wrote this person's name down because I love Scooby-Doo. I wrote Shaggy.
All right, Shaggy, what do you got for us?
I couldn't find my unmute. I appreciate that. I did not pick usually. I'm sorry, but I don't know you, but hopefully we can get to know each other during this process. It's early days. We're all open here, apparently. But I did write down this person's name because she's a badass lady and she's a little mean. Wrote down, can't see it here, Samantha.
Okay, we'll start over to Sam.
So I did say that I wanted to see somebody in a bow tie, and this is the closest thing to a bow tie. I like a man who knows how to dress, so I actually wrote Shaggy.
Okay, look at Shaggy. All
That's
right, who
bow,
else
Sam.
did we not get?
Yeah.
What about Marcel? I see Marcel. Marcel, you want to go next?
Hi everybody, I'm Marcel. I'm 28 from Nashville, Tennessee. I am also a Libra. I heard someone else say they were. And the person that I voted for already has a couple, but I did vote for Samantha.
Okay, let's go to Michael. You're muted, yeah.
Hi, I'm Michael. I'm 24 from New Jersey. So I voted based on who I like. So I was looking around the call and I see someone sitting there who looks pretty good to me. So I voted for Daddy Dennis.
Okay, hey, Dennis. Let's go to Dennis. Dennis.
Well, I'm Dennis. I'm 32 from New York. Sorry I'm wearing the shirt. I literally just got here 2 minutes before this started. Yeah, so I have two dogs. I live in New York. I put down Adrian. Can't see it, but I put Adrian.
Okay, Adrian, you're up. You were muted.
Yeah, thank you. I realized that. Oh, cheapers. So I got here a little late because of technical difficulties, but I was actually thinking I might put Dennis because we know each other a little bit, and I've done my Moira Rose impression for him. So I put Dennis.
Okay, Adrian and Dennis.
I'm also a Libra.
You both can turn your cameras off. You are now coupled up and safe. Let's go to Bryna. Muted. Yeah.
Always on mute. Okay. I looked around the room to see what caught my eye, and it was May. If you can see that.
Okay. And May went. So let's go to Kim.
Hi, of everybody's favorite Pisces. Special shout out to my other Pisces. And for my crush, I have a thing for glasses, so Darnell was my crush.
Okay, Darnell, let's see what you said.
I am Darnell. I am 32 from Philly. I'm a dog groomer. I'm a Cancer. My favorite emoji is the heart emoji, the real heart emoji. Someone gave me this shirt, so I needed to wear it. I put for my crush the most cuntiest Jane of them all, Cake.
All right, Cake, let's see what you did.
Hello, everyone. For those who do not know me, I'm Cake Kunti Jane from the legendary Jane Dynasty. I'm 21, soon to be 22 next week. I feel so bad because I did not put Darnell's name down. However, I just saw the outfit and babes is giving. It must be Christmas again because the outfit and the mug is giving. So I did a Mira.
Okay.
Yes, the body is bodying, the hair is giving. Yes.
Thank you.
Like Cake said, my name is Mira. I'm 27 from right outside of Columbus, Ohio. I'm a case manager and a bartender. I'm a Taurus, but I'm a Libra moon, Cancer rising. And I was gonna put May because everyone knows I'm in love with May. But she's not in love with me, so I didn't put her. Um, so I put this person because I love that they showed up all dressed up, but they already got paired off. I had put Shaggy.
Alrighty, let's see. Meg, have you gone?
No, not yet.
All right, you can go for it.
All right. I'm Meg. I'm 24. I'm from Australia. I'm studying to become a psychologist, and I put Johnny.
All right, and who else? Are we missing anybody? Unmute and say if you haven't introduced yourself. Okay, I think that was everybody. All right. Well, as you can see, mutual connections pay off in this game. The people that were paired up will be the pairs in the pair round coming up. But everybody else that did not get a pair, we're going to find out why, and we're going to put you through a trial. I'm going to set a 5-minute timer. At the end of 5 minutes, you're going to vote somebody out. That time's going to start right now. Good luck.
Wait, we're just voting somebody out of everybody?
Voting someone straight out, like
That's
I
nasty.
knew it.
Oh my
that's insane.
god.
That's not good.
That's
I'm here to find love. Please.
I'm here to find
I'm here to find love
I'm
too,
here to find
guys.
love. I'm
I'm
telling you
single and
guys.
ready to
single.
mingle.
I'm single.
We all.
Single as any.
Chris.
I
I'm
don't mind
single.
saying, can I say something? I barely made it here. I've been puking like crazy, so I would not be upset if you guys voted me because I don't want to be puking on camera.
I would love for
I
you.
just did it. I just did not want to show up because I committed to coming, but I feel terrible.
Oh, Kim, I hope you
Alright,
feel
Kim.
We hope
Hope
you
you're
feel
okay.
better.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I really
But,
hope that you feel
That's
better.
shitty.
Yeah, I hope you feel better,
yeah.
Kim.
Get
Thank
some
you.
get some Pedialyte.
Yeah, I hope you
I
feel
Those
better.
electrolytes up.
Fluids.
That loves me.
I love you, Kim.
I love you, Darnell.
Yeah, I just want to say,
Kim,
for
it's
you,
always
Kim,
good to see your face, though. I missed
for
you.
everybody, I want your health to come first. So don't ever feel like you have to be here because of me. Kim, I care about you. I want you to do well. And hopefully we can do a bachelorette season with you one day. I'm still holding out
Yes,
for that.
I'm still waiting on that.
But if you're sick, I want to go ahead and cut to the chase and let you bow out here. And I hope you get some rest.
All right, thanks,
Love you,
guys.
Kim.
Have
Love you,
fun.
Kim.
I hope that you get better, Mama. Love
Thank
you.
you.
Hope you
Love
feel
you, baby.
better.
Bye.
Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.
Bye, girl.
All right. Well, thank you, Kim, for being team love here and giving you all another chance to stay. We're going to do the same thing again. You're going to write down a crush. If you pair up, you will be safe. This time, please, before you write it down, send me your vote on Facebook.
Oh.
I want to see your vote before you show it so you can't change it. We're gonna lock them in. Now that you know what the twist is, we don't need any collusion. So go ahead and write
Not
somebody down.
collusion.
Write somebody down that you have a crush with, and then send that name to me on Facebook.
And then write it down.
Yes. It's working the same way as it did last time. The only difference is
We're not talking about it, are we?
correct. Yes, please don't.
Well, how's your day over here?
It was a little stressful, but I'm glad to be here.
Bro, I'm so excited for this upcoming month. I have a lot going on. No.
I bet.
Oh.
I promise that wasn't mean to be shady. I promise.
Oh no, it's not shady. Oh no, it's not shady. I completely agree with you because I actually do got a lot going on. Like
We've clocked the paywalls.
Paywalls. What the fuck? Bitch, this is not a paywall.
Just a reminder, if you're already paired up, you're actually still safe. So you're still advancing. We don't need you anymore.
We don't need you.
We don't need you.
We're gonna
He
continue
types
this.
up
and who's
We're gonna
not.
continue this process until everyone is paired up.
Okay.
Including the vote out process.
Yes.
Damn.
Okay, well.
Wait.
I did.
Hold on, wait. The name we just gave you was to vote out?
No, it's your
No,
crush.
the pair.
It was so basically the way that it works is that everybody who hasn't currently been assigned somebody yet because of the fact that they haven't matched, then those people randomly have to continue to decide between each other until you guys are all paired up, and everybody else that already got paired up originally is safe.
Preach, Constance. Okay. If you haven't seen your vote, please do so. There we go. I think that's everybody. So who wants to go first?
Me.
I'll go.
Okay, I heard Cake first. Cake.
Roses are red, violets are blue. I chose you, so I hope you will choose me too. Mira.
All right, Mira, who did you vote for?
I voted for this person because I hope they got the hint that I'm still in love with them.
Motherfucker.
It's May. No one can read it because of my goddamn background. It says May.
Okay, let's go. Let's go next.
I picked this person because I feel like it would be a really hot lesbian couple. We share the same hair. It's Brenna. Damn it! I'm sorry.
Man, I wasn't sure if you were gonna pick me or not, baby.
All right, Brian, what do you got?
I picked Marcel. Not that I'm disappointed about picking Marcel, but May was my number one choice.
All right, let's go to Marcel.
What's crazy is, Brian, I'm picking up the wavelength because that was actually mine too. But I didn't pick Bryna. I picked somebody because I know Libra energies attract. Like I picked May, and now I see everybody wants you, May.
May's mine. I'm claiming stakes right now.
All right, who wants to go next?
He has been mine for years.
I can go next.
Well, we're gonna have to fight.
Okay, Chris.
Well, I was also gonna write down May's name, but I was like, there's no way in hell she's gonna pick a flag like me. Just kidding. But I picked Abu because he picked me without even knowing my name, So I thought that was true love right there.
Okay, let's go to Abu. What do you got?
Not to be a little shit, but I was a little shit when I chose you last time because you didn't have your name on. That's like fuck it. But I'm sorry I didn't choose you. You're an absolutely handsome man, but I chose Maddie. So sorry, Chris.
No, it's okay.
Okay, who wants to go next? It's Constance.
Okay, so I chose this person because Jersey boys, they got a grip on me because I was born in New York. So I chose Johnny.
All right, Johnny, what do you got?
I didn't catch that my MCM was also in the room, so I'm returning the love to the other John.
Okay, John, what do you got?
I got Johnny.
Okay, you guys can turn your cameras off. You're now coupled up and safe. Who wants to go next? Who hasn't gone?
I haven't gone.
Okay, so there we go. So you guys know. Arden, go for it.
So I'm just gonna hop on a bit of a bandwagon. May showed me a little love last time. I usually don't swing that way, but she's kind of converting me tonight. So I chose May.
Okay, let's go
Literally in my vote, I said you're dead to me now.
Let's go to Darnell.
I picked Julia.
Okay, Julia?
I should have put Darnell down, but I put Johnny.
Okay, and
I love you, Darnell.
Yeah, I picked Abu.
Who has not gone? Is that everybody?
I haven't gone.
Okay, CT, go for it.
I guess it doesn't really matter because the person I wrote down does not want me anymore, and that is fine and dandy, I guess. But I did pick Constance.
All right. That being said, we're going to get a better look at how this is going to work, hopefully, with a real round. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put 5 minutes on the clock. If your camera's on, you are vulnerable. Again, if you're a couple, you are safe. You're not participating in voting. We will get to you guys shortly. Enjoy your safety. Everybody else, if you're an individual at this point, you have one vote. I'm going to start that 5-minute timer. Good luck.
Well,
now anybody else feeling sick?
Yes,
No. I don't want to be voted out, guys.
Had to ask.
I want to find love tonight.
Hold on,
Yeah.
hold on, hold on.
I would like to find love tonight.
Is anyone getting voted out?
I
don't
forgot
think
one more
anyone's getting
thing.
voted out.
Attention. I have one more thing. This is really important. There is a twist this season in the votes. If there's a tie, everybody involved in the tie is eliminated.
Oh.
There's no tiebreaker.
Damn.
Oh shit.
All right. I will give you your time back. Good luck.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
That's crazy.
Well,
so I don't really have a I don't really have a plea, I guess. I just have been eliminated in like early in every game. So I would love to be here like a couple more rounds. But if not, that's okay. But
Yeah, would definitely like to stick around and get to know people and continue the connections I've begun to make.
Same here. Like I
really want
Yeah.
love.
I love that. Love is blind.
myself.
I'm here for love.
I'm here for love.
I'm here for love, and I want to
really
deepen
wanna
my
stick around,
connection.
guys. So,
hey, like I
yeah,
told you
wanna
guys,
connect with you all.
my legs are open, my mind's considering. You know what I mean? So
I love
in
it.
the great words of Justin Bieber, I need somebody to love. So
If you keep me, I'll give you some wine.
In the words of
I like
LL
this
Cool
backwards.
J, I need
I
love.
love it.
Listen, I came here for love, and I'm not even finished my first glass of wine. So
Yeah,
Hey,
I'm
we're
working on
we're
that
wine
today.
For
queens.
love this
Wait,
time.
let me get some wine too.
I'm so
wine.
like
I got a drink too.
I was
This
gonna
isn't
I
wine,
forgot
it's
to,
a
I was just at
margarita,
the
but
store. I was gonna get a
close.
margarita, but I forgot.
I'm drinking sangria,
Pineapple,
so
and smoking a blunt, which I'm trying to roll.
I'm about 25.
I'm just drinking double cap. I'm double Captain Morgan and Coke.
Oh, we love that.
double cup.
I'm drinking water because I want to be.
We love that.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm trying to have a clear
Not
mind for
Abu
this.
on
I'm
his
trying to
phone
make
having a
love.
full ass conversation with somebody
So-
else right now.
I
Oh.
believe it is.
He said,
Oh,
I
this
came
is
here
the
for
worst
love, but
speed
not with
dating
everybody.
ever.
Right, Abu. What's going on?
well, I wanna
Can't
I
believe
wanna
these fucking
I
people
don't
are
know.
The thing
hostage.
is, I wasn't gonna play, and then Michael's like, "Hey, we need somebody." So I was like, "Okay." I play last minute, and this morning I was supposed to play soccer right now. Saturday nights are soccer nights for me. But then Michael was like, "You should play," and I was like, "Sure, fuck it, I'll play." And I'm here, so it's for all my friends. Like, "What? You're here playing?" And I'm like, "I'm here for love."
Finding
I'm here
love.
for love.
Yeah, come
That
for
is
love. I
Looking for
mean,
love.
important.
Finding
I gotta
love.
pick up what I'm putting down.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
fun.
Yeah.
Okay, Mike.
I didn't.
You said you gotta pick down.
I didn't quite catch it.
Well,
What is everyone thinking?
Does anybody have it? Yeah, I was just gonna say.
I mean, for me, I think it's only fair if we're all looking for love that we had to have some type of communication. Communication.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Right.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So
Right.
this vote, I'm gonna vote for the quietest person here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
I think
immediately
that's
am
makes
gonna
sense.
I'm gonna agree with you
I
on
agree
that
with
that.
particularly as
I
well.
agree.
Because
Only
I do
because
feel like
communication is
Because it's like a
key.
mixer, right?
Yeah,
You
it's a
gotta be
mixer,
heard,
right.
you gotta
You know,
be out
I'm-
there.
Yeah.
And that's just what I look for in a relationship.
and I
That's
feel
what I
like
look for as well. I'm just gonna say something. I'm just gonna call the person out. If I get heat for it, I do. Megan, you haven't said much at all, so
Yeah.
that's where I'm leaning towards. Unless if you want to convince me otherwise, but
That's very cool.
And that's
I
where
mean,
like-
I find it difficult to speak up. I mean, I don't really feel like. I mean, I feel like you're pretty much going to vote the way you're going to vote, no matter what I say here, as far as that's concerned. So.
That's compliment. I don't think that's true at all. I don't think people are locked in.
I'm gonna vote for someone
Yeah.
who I think won't lock in with me ever.
I mean,
Abby.
I'm very open right now. So I didn't get anyone saying my name this past time. So right now I'm looking for
I'm the same,
someone
so
who would.
Same. Yeah,
and
that's how I'm
if
feeling
anybody
too.
if anybody wants to like agree or disagree on this particular notion, I was gonna say that also, like, you know, for the fact that we probably like matched with somebody prior as well. Like, sorry, like, we didn't match, but you wrote somebody's name down that you were going to match with prior, that you obviously don't want to write their name down because you feel like that they might eventually reciprocate that match. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
obviously you're not.
Yeah.
So all of us right here, no matter who it is, you're not going to write down the person that you just tried to match with and then it failed to match the next time. So that's not
Right.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's fair.
So
I mean, I want to match with the person I want to.
I agree. Like
Yeah.
I want to match with the person.
Yeah.
You know, I felt like
Yeah, like I want it to be
Exactly, you don't want to just
reciprocated.
match.
Yeah, that
Right.
does
Yeah.
make sense.
You don't
I'm
want to
trying
just
to find
match
my
and then it
true
turns out that
match.
like
Yeah.
basically
I don't want it to be like
I know,
pick
give me
them
another
because I
chance.
You don't want to be chasing.
Yeah.
Give me a chance.
Give me a chance,
I
Darnell.
mean, obviously, we haven't had a lot of
Give
time
me a
to like
chance, Mira. I will prove to
explore
you.
options
Give me
yet.
a chance.
So.
All right, if I could have everybody's vote, please send me your vote on Facebook. This is a vote to eliminate. Person with the most votes will be sent home. I guess you're already home. These are not public votes. In fact, I'm only going to say the person who got eliminated.
So we don't have to write them down, right?
Correct. Write them down virtually to me on Facebook, but not physically on paper.
Hey, O'Rear, Megan just left the Zoom.
I saw that. We'll see if they come back.
I think I may. Oh, sorry, I don't think we're allowed to speak.
You can't speak if you've already voted.
Oh, I've already voted.
So I'm not gonna lie to anybody. I voted for Meg. So
Yeah, I think that's kind of the expected result, especially when, like, in a situation like this, when one person's name gets said, it's just.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and
It
break the
is
when
silence
you're not
here.
willing to defend yourself there.
Meg did get the most votes. I think Meg saw the writing on the wall. Meg, if you're watching this after the fact, we love you. Hope you come play again. That being said, it's time to get back to the crushes. So what I need everyone to do, send me the name of the person you have a crush on Facebook, and then write it down physically. While you guys are doing that, can we have the couples turn their cameras back on and unmute?
They were too busy making out.
Oh my gosh.
What's up, guys?
Yeah, I need the couples to do a favor. I need you guys to participate while they're voting here.
I'm alive. What's up, O'Rear?
I just reminder, if the singles could remain muted for this portion and the couples can speak. What I need the couples to do is to play matchmaker. Pick two people to pair up.
Okay.
And join you guys.
And join us.
This is like a quadruple?
Not join. They will become their own couple, but safely.
So I guess we could talk about
Can
that.
you give us
right?
the list? Or
I can get you a list.
do you want the couples to put each other's names in the names?
Can we talk openly right now about it?
Yes, you can.
And it's only one couple.
Do we have to
saving
agree
two of the
together?
singles and pairing them up.
Are we voting or do we have to agree together?
John.
Yeah.
So Constance voted CT and
Yeah.
then CT voted Constance. So I think that's like a clear one to do.
That's
And
what
I
I was
think they
thinking
have
too.
similar
Yeah.
personalities too, so I could see them really getting along.
Yeah.
We were talking about music beforehand. So.
I think May and I'm gonna mispronounce your name. Brianna, yeah.
May and
Them
Bryna.
two. Bryna, yeah. I think those two are probably Bryna are probably good together.
Yeah.
My opinion.
What do you think, Sam? Is there any couples that you like for us?
Well, I asked Arir, like, do we all have to agree together? Are we vote like how is this working?
You're agreeing together, yes. We need verbally agree on
Like
two
all
people.
couples.
All the couples, yeah.
Oh, okay.
How do y'all feel about Mira and Marcel? Because I like the fact that they both had signs up. I don't know. I thought it was
that was cute.
That's cute.
That is cute.
Mira Marcel, you guys thumbs up?
Marcel with his etch a sketch. I agree.
Yeah, I like it.
Okay, do I get a thumbs up from all the couples? Y'all want to put Mira and Marcel together?
Yes.
Okay, Mira and Marcel, you can turn your cameras off along with all the other couples. Y'all are safe. All right, let's get back to our singles. It's getting dicey here, guys. I hope you guys can find some love. Who wants to go first? Julia, I saw your hands.
Okay. So This person, hopefully they give me another chance. I really like their vibe. So I wrote Darnell.
Okay, let's go to Darnell.
Well, this is awkward. Um, just kidding. I've also voted for Julia.
All right, Darnell and Julia, you can turn your cameras off. Who wants to go next? CZ, I saw your hand.
I'm so sorry, Constance. I was so afraid that you weren't gonna write my name down. But I feel like the connection is there, so I still wrote your name down.
All right, let's get a Constance.
Okay, so obviously that smile is getting me, and I did write down his name, CT. So yes.
No! Let's get
All right,
it.
you guys can turn off your cameras. Who wants to go next? May?
I'm hoping it's a 2 for 2. I normally don't swing this way, but I'm very hopeful that, you know, we can just braid each other's hair into each other. And I still wrote down Brenna.
Okay, and Bryna?
I'm glad we have finally come together. I also wrote down May.
All
I
right,
appreciate a girl with nice hair.
can turn off your cameras. Who wants to go next?
I can go.
All right, Chris.
I still don't know if anyone's gonna say my name, but I'm just gonna write down the same name until someone does, or I don't know. If this doesn't work, I might, find love elsewhere. But I wrote Abu.
Abu, what'd you do?
I voted for someone that's already a couple now. I voted for, I think, Mira, and it's gone. It's second
Okay.
time in a row I chose Maddie, she was gone. I chose Mira, she was gone. And yep.
Okay, who wants to go next? Michael? And then Cake. Cake was second both times, so I'll let Cake go next.
So, oh, do I go or Cake? Me?
Cake, yeah, I mean, you, Michael, and then Cake.
Okay. Well, I didn't think that Abu would pick me. I think I'd be rejected by Abu, and this person is also, cute and also hasn't gotten any votes. And I think they deserve a vote. So I voted for Arden.
Okay. Let's do Cake next.
Well, I see the writing on the wall. No one wants me. I put Mira's name down, hoping third time was the charm. The love keeps playing my face.
All right.
Okay, so no, I didn't go yet. So unfortunately, the person I put, I put their name in the first round, so I was kind of giving it another go, seeing if it would go anywhere. But I put CT, and fortunately, he got paired with someone else. So I'm open for business, I guess.
Okay, what I'm gonna do, let's see. I'm gonna put 5 minutes on the clock. At the end of 5 minutes, you're gonna vote somebody out. Good luck.
Not again.
So how do
Yikes.
we want to
Here we
do
go.
this?
Oh my.
Well,
It's such a smaller group this time.
Yeah, I know it's scary. It's
this is a really cute bunch. I really like all of you here. But I would love to continue and find my match. So yeah, I don't know. What are you thinking, Miss Cake Cunty Jane?
Well, I want to find love, and everyone keeps playing my face, and no one's written my name down except for one time. So it's like, what do I go off of? It seems like no one wants me. However, I'm a really sweet bitch. I know how to cook. I can bake. I can clean.
He gives housewife.
Yes, I'm very much a desperate housewife. So a vote to not vote me out is a vote for a housewife trust.
I'm really good with my hands.
Me as well.
I'm good with my hands,
My hands, my feet, my legs.
Feet.
I'm good with everything.
I can do a front handspring. Does that win me prices?
Yes.
I can do a split.
If I don't get voted out, I will angle my camera and do a cartwheel. How about that?
If I don't get voted out, I'll do a split or shake my ass. You choose.
If I don't get voted out,
that might up me a little bit.
Yeah,
If I don't get voted out, I'll do a cartwheel into a split.
Yeah, are we? I guess this is so hard to. Oh, sorry.
Oh, you go on.
No, I it's just like it's a really hard situation where obviously, you know, it feels like we are like a little bit team leftovers, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So hopefully, however it goes with this vote, we're able to push it in a way afterwards
Mhm.
where the 4 people remaining will form 2 couples.
Yes.
Yeah. So,
So
okay. Do we want to
Can I?
talk about those couples right now?
I
I
mean,
mean,
oh, go on.
obviously, oh, sorry, you can.
No, it's a rather bizarre and a weird situation to be in right now because there's on apart from me, there's 4 other people, 2 out of which I have absolutely sort of rejected because I'm straight, so I can see where this is going, right? And it's absolutely fine if you guys would have voted me out. That's okay because I know it's sort of a difficult situation for you as well, and I don't think I fit in somewhere, so it's absolutely fine if you guys vote me out. Make it easier
Babes,
for you
this is
guys.
for fun.
I know
I
it is
mean,
for fun. I know
I just
that.
want to
it's
say
just
that if I stay through, I'm probably, I don't know, I'm liking Arden's vibe. Like, I'm loving the fit, I'm loving the aura. And then Chris, oh my goodness, the outfit and the hair and the facial hair. Like,
I'm
Yes.
thinking
oh.
I think I want some pumpkin tonight.
Oh, you want some pumpkin cheesecake?
I think I want some pumpkin cheesecake.
Okay,
okay.
but
And then I was feeling, you know, I like Michael the hat,
Thank you.
yeah. So I think that maybe we could just do that, especially since Abu
Yeah.
just kind of
yeah,
said that it would be okay if we
Absolutely.
voted him out. I
Yeah.
mean, I wasn't
Pull out
gonna
a gun,
like,
shoot me in the face, call it a day.
oh,
okay.
Bang, bang.
okay.
So maybe that we can just, you know,
Uh-huh.
I mean, I guess I appreciate Abu kind of falling on the sword.
Yeah.
And then that way, I guess Cake can go with Chris and me and Michael will go together and then we can,
Figure
you
it
know,
out.
all
Yeah.
at least make the next step.
Right.
I think that's
Uh-huh.
cute.
Sounds
Okay.
perfect.
All I have to say is Chris Conti Jane has a really good ring to it. Just saying.
Yeah. Chris with the K, Chris Cutty Jade.
Yes, like you see the vision.
I do see the vision,
Where's
but
do you have a ring pop for me after
I
this?
will not be wearing a body.
You're not gonna. Okay, good, because I don't wear bodysuits either. No shit. I'm in a gown, clearly. Also, I thought wearing like a gown like this, where it's like very revealing, I would get like people saying, "Bitch, you look hot," and then it's just like crickets.
I
No,
feel like
I'm
I
saying
can.
I like
It's a
open
little
my shirt up
dark.
a
Like
little
I couldn't
bit.
even. Yeah,
Oh.
I don't know if you guys noticed, but when everyone like right before we started filming, I was wearing a hoodie and a t-shirt.
Sorry, guys, that is the time. If you could all send me your votes on Facebook, you're voting for one person to eliminate. All right. Interesting.
It was quick, wasn't it?
It was very quick. I don't think it's any secret. Abu, you got the most votes here. I appreciate you
How
coming,
dare
answering
you.
the call. You're the man.
All right, perfect. Thanks a lot. This is where you leave or you kick me out.
Yeah, you got to go.
It could have given that a little extra dramatic effect. Get out of here. Okay. Have a good night, guys.
Have a good night, Abu.
All right, guys. I'm going to tell you now. This is your last chance to couple up. If you do not couple up, you are eliminated. Please send me a vote and write it down.
Ready.
Set, go. All right.
Wait.
I'm good. Oh my gosh, Arden!
Oh my gosh, like pussy. Oh,
wait.
Yeah,
Oh,
I just got him today. He's already super. He's like really chill.
Chris, you need to.
My other
you need
cat.
to vote. Send me your vote.
Oh, I'm sorry. I wrote it down. My bad.
You're good.
You just
Yeah,
got
you're
in
good.
today?
Yeah, he's so. Isn't he so chill for that? Like he just met me today, and he's like let me hold him and shit.
Yeah.
Also,
Okay, let's.
he's. Oh,
sorry to interrupt the
goodbye,
cat.
friend.
Let's do this a fun way. Why don't we all show our votes when I say go? 3, 2, 1, go.
Cake.
We do have 2 new pairs.
Yes.
Can I get everybody to turn
Yay.
their cameras back on, please? Everybody's coupled up. This is lovely.
Yay!
Let's go.
We all win.
So you have all entered the next stage of the game, and we're gonna start it out strong, because there might be opinions on how these couples formed and if they're genuine and if people are lying. Now's the time to find out. Everybody will have an individual vote, but you will be voting for a couple. The couple with the most votes will be eliminated. I say again, everybody has their own vote, so you're not voting with your partner, you're voting by yourself, but you're voting for a couple to eliminate. The couple with the most votes will go home. I'm gonna start a 5-minute timer. That timer starts now. Good luck.
That's wild work.
Can we have a list of the couples over
That
here?
is
Yeah,
That's wild, bro.
That's really messy.
I'm begging you a
Put
list.
mine in my name.
Bro, that is wild.
I'm just gonna put it in my name because I feel like that's easier.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that too.
Okay, I'm gonna do the same thing.
That's what I
Wait,
did.
what's happening?
Oh yeah, I see what
We
you
have to
mean.
vote out a couple.
I can't hear anyone.
Oh,
Let's see.
Wait.
we have
So we're
to vote.
writing.
Everyone has to vote for one of the couples that we think should be eliminated.
Or
That's
it
like
doesn't
not
have,
genuine.
doesn't have
Like-
chemistry.
Yeah, that's not
I guess.
That's
genuine.
genuine.
I would love to
That's
say
the criteria,
I would
yeah.
hope me and Mira do not get voted here. I feel like we are like having same vibes here. We're over here.
We really are.
We're
Yeah.
over here. I feel like we have genuine vibes. Like we both got the boards. We're both over here. Like I just feel like we're vibing. So I would love to stay around. I feel like that we're an actual genuine couple. Yeah. I just hope y'all don't vote us here.
Will you make out to prove it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
With tongue.
I'm
With-
willing to do that
with-
with
We're
my
gonna need
couple.
to
just
prove
wondering.
this.
I just
Right
wondering.
now. I'm here for it.
Yeah,
Well-
I also want to speak up and say, just because like I guess a couple may have just gotten together in the last thing doesn't necessarily mean that it's not genuine, because sometimes a genuine connection takes more than just a first impression to form. And
Right.
sometimes you have to break it down to a smaller group in order to really see someone that you think you can fit with. So I think that I guess I hope there wouldn't be a bias against like me and Michael, for example, just because we like were one of the last ones getting paired up.
That's how I felt when we
That's
were
how I
looking
feel
at
too.
Wait,
Yeah.
I'm also looking at like, Adrian, are you single?
In real life, yes.
Because I was confused. I was like, oh, you both had like no.
Oh, there you go.
Now you
I
said
would
that-
say,
I was
Kate,
like,
you shouldn't feel that way because we could genuinely see that you and Chris made a bond.
Okay,
You know what
I
I'm saying?
just wanted to
I
say
would agree with
because
that.
Yeah.
because we were the last picked, like
I saw the cake, the Chris Cunty Jane
Yeah.
connection.
I appreciated that.
I
I
love that so
appreciated that
much.
Kate. I
Yes.
appreciated that Kate kept trying to make a vibe and make a moment like every chance that
Yeah.
they had. And then what sucked was that just like unfortunately the way that it is just like they never had that luck. So I saw the genuine desire to want a connection, but you just
Yeah.
like.
and
connect
I
with
mean
everybody in
Chris
return.
knows some things. That's why.
But
I'll be
can I
honest
also
though.
say something like
Yeah, go ahead, Darnell.
we
Sorry.
didn't vote for Chris any of those times until it was do
I
or
mean,
die.
yes, but I was trying to test the waters because me and Mira had like a bounce back and forth in the call, and then
Well, I just want to say that most people here have had their first time flings in real life, and it's never worked out how we expected. Okay, so we needed to take our time to connect. Darnell and Julia, y'all didn't write your names down initially either, so it just takes some time.
So initially, I did have Julia's name right there, but
Yeah.
Cake looks very pretty, and I'm like,
It takes
I'm gonna
two to
write Cake.
tango, boo. I'm just saying.
honestly, this
But I
might
did
bite
write
me in the
Julia the
ass,
second time.
but-
Julia was gonna write
I
my name
did. I
down.
did actually initially write Darnell's name first, but then I changed it. Like the first round, but I was like, he's not gonna choose me. So I
but
did change
I'm just
it.
making a point that like.
No, yeah, I totally agree.
No, I wasn't
Right.
coming for y'all or anything. I just was pointing out something. Like
But
this
we
is
also have to think about what's the most genuine right now.
Who is the most
and this
genuine?
might
Who is the
bite
least
me-
genuine? The
This
least
might bite
genuine.
me in the ass.
So I
hate
picked
that.
Yeah, hold
Adrian
on
because
before I do want to point something out. I know Arden, you said that you guys were the last one to connect. No, I'm so sorry. Like this is no shade, but like y'all were just victims of circumstance. Like y'all got together because there was no other connections possible. And
I also didn't like know anybody, so I had to take time to know
No,
people, and
same.
people were coupling up left and right.
And I was being
So
genuine when I voted Arden too. Like I
what I
want to
was
get to
about to
know
say
Arden.
is like no tea.
So
We could say that, but also like Adrian and Dennis didn't even change their names until the very last second. So it's like
Yes, I did.
you guys actually want to like be together? Like I'm confused.
Yeah, I mean, so like I thought Adrian was cute when we first played our game together, but we were on opposite ends of the game. So we were in two different tribes. When we came together,
We've played together before. We
did.
each other.
So her Mortar accent, if she does it, is actually very pretty.
I'm also asking about like Johnny and John.
this
Like, what's the compatibility there? Because I don't see it.
Also, is Samantha
I
taken?
think so highly.
All right, everybody, that is the time. Again, everybody is going to vote one time. You're voting for a couple. Please send me your vote on Facebook.
Are we revealing votes like on paper or?
No, I'm just going to tell you which pair got the most.
Okay.
And always, as always, there are no ties, no tiebreakers. Keep that in mind.
Are we allowed to talk after we vote?
Yes.
Anyway, stream RuPaul's Drag Race season 17 on MTV at 8 EST on MTV because my drag auntie Corey King is on, and have to root for family. Thank you.
And that was kind of cute and strategic, Michael. I wasn't coming at you. I was just speaking on what facts, you know, but that was cute.
No, it wasn't cute. I spoke on the facts that I saw too.
But that's not facts because I love John to death. And me and John made a connection months ago in a game where I never met John, and John stuck with me through the game. But of course, at the end, we had to bite each other's necks. But you know,
That's not something that I knew.
I respect John to death, and I think John is super attractive. That beard right now with the glasses and the shirt saying "Sluffer," it's all of that.
So
for me.
I do think it's unfair though that some people do have these pregame relationships and they know people in this game, and I don't.
Well,
so I had to figure out, and that takes more time than. Because if I would have had the connection that you had with John, and I'm not gonna like personally question that, but if I would have had that connection,
well, I mean,
okay, great.
Yeah,
but if I would have had that connection, then that would have been an easier pick for me.
I mean, the first round, what can you really go off of? You kind of gonna have to go off of physical.
I mean,
so whoever was your first, you know what I mean? Like,
I mean,
And what's more impressive is that maybe I could have picked, 7 other people. Maybe I know that many people.
And I mean, to be
Cindy,
honest, like
if
I'm gonna be
Johnny
real
picked
too,
me.
because like I'm relatively new to these, or rear games or whatever. But the biggest thing that I've always learned about an or rear game is that when you walk into a game like this, it's gonna be guaranteed that there's gonna be already preconceived notions and connections within this game, and whether or not you can edit them or you can change them, it's a completely different story. I'm not gonna sit here and phase nobody. But at the same time, I'm gonna.
I mean, that's fine, but
that's
that's
a
why
good
like
to your
it's unfair
advantage.
that I feel like I'm getting
Right.
questioned on me
Yeah,
getting
but
to
you
know
don't have
Michael
to
when I
get-
didn't
you don't have
know
to start
Michael.
just getting nasty about it. But
Johnny,
real
I didn't just say you because you said
I'm
me
here
also.
I'm here for love. Not only did I make a match, but I looked at other people and things that they were connecting on, and I openly spoke up with everyone here and said, I think Big Motherfucker CT and Constance should be a match. I said, I think Marcel and Mira should be a match. I'm
You
here
said it.
for love.
You
Not
said
only
it,
for
yeah.
myself, I'm here for love for everyone.
Right.
Period.
I did. I do remember you saying that, so I can back you up on that.
Yeah, I think we really just got to remember, regardless of those situations of how you know each other in the past or if this is your first game, we got to stay
Right.
open to getting to know each other in this process that our rears got for us too. I feel like
Right.
Yeah, that's part of the game, though.
Right. And like what I was trying to say originally was that as somebody who had recently just started kind of like, playing these types of games or whatever, like, you know what I mean? Like, I just feel like that, even with me not having really any preconceived notions and connections with nobody, like, there's still an opportunity to switch around and to change those perspectives. You just have to be willing to put in that work to change them perspectives. You know what I'm saying? So
100%.
that's what it is. So, yeah.
I agree.
Speaking truth
Because
right there.
the more you call out those connections are going to be the connections that result in you going home. That's what it is.
I mean, I'm not saying it's a negative. I'm not saying it's a negative. I'm saying that it shouldn't necessarily be like. Obviously, it's like
hey, if you haven't
great
voted,
that
please
people
do
have
so.
those.
Please send me your vote for
people
missing some.
That people have those connections. Like that's great for them, but obviously, like I don't think it's like to say, oh, you don't know this person for XYZ, then that means you don't want to like be paired up with them.
Right. I see your perspective.
Not on
like,
Zoom.
Because like obviously
No,
like me and
that's
Michael are really I feel like we've sort of been pinned up against the wall in this scenario, and I feel like we've been fighting together, and I think that does show some synchronicity and some compatibility, because we have been put in that scenario to have to fight for our place in this game together.
Right. You were put in that scenario, but also don't forget that same scenario also kind of was with Chris and Cake as well. So, you know, the same scenario can be relatively same to those two as well. You know what I'm saying? I'm not disagreeing with you. I was just letting you know there's more than just you two in that same situation.
Yeah.
Well.
I just want to say I did not vote for Michael and Arden because we were in this like situation and I couldn't do that. And you know, I know like 50%, maybe more, I don't know the math, but of y'all in here, and then there's a lot of y'all I don't. But the people I did know, they didn't write my name down, so it's not like I'm relying on
That's how I felt too, to be honest. Like I didn't want to write a name I knew relatively well outside of this.
I'll say that like I literally had a bachelorette and Chris with the K won. I didn't write his name down.
That's my org wifey.
What happened after the final rose?
We never talked. Apparently he still loves me, but that being
Chris, this is true.
It's okay. It's okay.
And there's unresolved feelings.
Chris, although y'all were in the same position though, like I mentioned, you and Kate genuinely made a connection. Like we could all see it for ourselves. So like I could see a difference between the two scenarios as well.
Plus, me and Chris.
No, yeah, I agree. Yeah, because Cake
if
and
you
I.
know if you know the lore, you know the lore. That's all I have to say.
What?
Lord, who has that album name?
Hey guys,
I don't have
sorry,
any
this
more.
take
I'm
me
here
just
to
a
get to
minute.
know
I
people.
need like
I'm
2
here
more
to
minutes. I just want
find
to
love. I'm here to get to know my partner. And so yeah, like I'm here to fight with my partner to the very end, and we're gonna win this game.
That's what therapy.
If we don't go home right now,
We
but
don't
we'll
go
see.
home right now. Don't vote
Wait,
for us.
but are
please.
you here to win the game or are you here to find love? Because like
I'm here to do both. I'm here to do both.
Right.
I do know,
I mean, like I said, because like I feel like obviously me and Michael have been fighting together. Like that shows that we have that connection there. That we have been like it's like and like other people have like thrown up their hands and like, well, oh well, or like I don't really like just vote me out. It's fine. But we like both have that passion that's there to fight in this game together, and I.
Okay, sorry to cut you off. That took me so long to count, but I finally got him. And we do have a majority here. The first couple eliminated is Arden and Michael. I hope you prove them wrong and fall in love after this. Thank you guys for playing.
Actually,
thanks for having me.
Because we're definitely not the least compatible here.
Well, we'll see. Only one couple will win. So good luck to everyone except for specifically Johnny. John's cool.
All right. Thank you, guys.
This was fun. Hope you find love. Have a good day.
Enjoy Iceland.
Y'all are messy. Okay, so what I need you guys to do now, you can discuss openly and agree as a group. I need you guys to pick one person that you feel with certainty is here for love.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Are we writing this down on paper?
No, discuss out loud and then.
No, we gotta discuss out loud.
Oh, I think the person I immediately want to say is Constance. Like, I feel the aura, I feel the energy. Like, I want to get to know you more. I feel like you want to get to know.
Yeah, I think there was a collective head nod there.
I agree with that.
Yeah, I'd say Constance.
I would say
agree with
or
Constance.
CT
Or
though.
Cake.
I feel
I
like
think I
CT
know.
And it's
single
funny
for
you
like.
said that, baby.
I would say CT though.
I
Yeah,
was also
CT
leaning.
for sure.
I was also leaning. Brianna, don't be a hater. That it's over.
I don't know. I feel like out of everybody, the
I also
just for the
It was a joke.
occasion would
I
be,
also
in my
don't know.
opinion, Samantha or Shaggy.
But
like,
what
they
about the
came
first
just to the
couple,
concert.
Billy
Also
and
Mira.
Maddie, though? Like Bailey and
Yeah,
Maddie,
actually,
like,
I did want to
top
say
in the
actually.
first round. Bailey and Maddie clicked out on like instantly. They instantly said each other. That's literally the definition of love at first sight. No shade.
I don't know. I've been
They want
fighting
to fuck
for a
each
while,
other
and my
first
name
sight.
doesn't
Like just
drag
because you're
for
attracted
it.
to somebody
Like,
doesn't mean you're in love with them.
Yeah, but so did Shaggy and Sam though. They
Many
did
red
that
flags
too.
I've dated in the past. I
What
can tell you.
what was the connection between you two, Maddie and Bailey? Like, are you just drawn to each other?
I think Maddie's pink hair is the absolute coolest, and
I
I just love
agree.
her energy.
I think they balance each other. No
I love
shade.
your energy
Like-
as well, Bailey.
Well,
And I would like to say I am here for love. I just hit my like almost or like a little after a year single mark from being like 5 years in a relationship.
Oh my
So
god.
yeah, I'm like definitely.
So I heard somebody say my name, and I just wanted to say, I think it was Chris, yeah. So I just wanted to say, I honestly really am here for the connections and for the opportunities to really find love and for like whatever connection comes my way. Because honestly, when I come into these experiences, the connections are what is more important to me than anything else. So yeah, I definitely would appreciate it. But if not, like definitely no hard feelings.
Okay, let's go ahead and do we have a consensus here? Because this is just a verbal discussion.
I'm saying Constance.
I'm saying Constance.
Okay,
Yeah, I would
sounds
say
like Constance. Constance, you are deemed the person here for love
Yeah.
the most. Constance, that also gives you the power to pick the person who you think, secondly, is here for love the most.
Not a safety chain.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, I know where this is going.
A safety chain?
Yeah.
I didn't
No.
realize I wasn't muted when I said that. I'm so sorry if I spoiled it.
No, you're okay. I thought it. I thought
No.
it too, Mira. You're okay. So for me, I feel like this person is genuinely here for a connection. So with that being said, I am going to choose Samantha.
Okay, Constance, you can turn your camera off. Sam, you get to pick the person who you consider to be the third, or actually the first, I guess. You maybe don't think Constance is number one, but pick the next person.
Okay, so I was a little bit quiet, just kind of watching and listening to what people were saying. And I think that on top of looking for love for themselves, this person seems to be a good team player and is also helping other people find love. So I'm gonna go with Johnny.
Okay. Sam, you can turn your camera off. Johnny, you get to pick the next person.
Tan preciosa que esa mujer. I'm going to go with someone that no one was really giving any attention to until the very end, and extended olive branch here, and you know you're my bestie, Kate Cunty Jane.
Okay, Johnny, you can turn your camera off. Cake, you're up. You can pick the next person.
I hope this shows the amount of love I have in my heart. And I couldn't be here without you. So come on over, Chris.
Thank you. Appreciate it, wifey.
Mwah.
Chris, you're up.
I will be saving. Oh, this is tough because all of y'all are hot, but I am going to pick a couple that I think would be super cute if they were an actual thing, which is Bailey and Maddie. Or I guess Bailey, sorry.
Well, thank you. Well, I want to continue to get to know Maddie, so I'm gonna save her.
Okay, and actually, we're gonna stop it right there. Maddie, you are safe. You can turn your camera off alongside Bailey. Everybody that has their camera on right now, I'm gonna put 5 minutes on the clock. At the end of 5 minutes, you're gonna vote somebody out. That time starts now. Good luck.
I know I'm super quiet, but I really am here for love. So I really want to get to know Adrian, to be honest.
And I do want to
Yeah, I
apologize to
really
you.
wanted the chance to know
by the
Dennis
way.
for a while.
Yeah, and I was trying to say in the last round, I thought if I'm not mistaken, I think Dennis voted for Adrian in like one of the previous rounds. So like I thought their like connection was going to be genuine if they did get paired up together. So
No, it was the first round.
yeah, it was
Yes, first round.
Yeah.
I'm actually very interested. Are you like guys actually interested in each other outside of the game or just
Yeah,
like where
I've been
No,
interested in
I'm
Adrian for a
serious.
while.
Really?
Absolutely.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Aw.
that is so
Thank
cute.
you.
I don't think I've heard him
Vote him
more.
out.
You haven't heard him warrior impression yet. The
I
warrior
mean, Greg
impression is
does love a
very
good
cute.
showman.
So
Are you guys
Aw.
close to each other? Like, is this
Are you
possible?
guys
I
actually a
mean, I live in
couple?
upstate. No, I live in upstate New York, and she lives in Long Island. So we're
Yeah.
like
Oh,
3 hours
Oh
apart.
oh
shit!
my God.
Love
Are we all
connection.
invited to the wedding?
Yeah, we're super close
Of
together, actually.
course.
I mean, I just like to say I'm from New York, so if there's a wedding here, come on.
And I'm
send
in
an invite.
Connecticut, so I can go there.
Oh
Yeah,
I'm
boy.
Pennsylvania,
I'm
bitch.
not
I'll
too
take
I
you.
far. I'm
decorate.
just a
I
little
decorate,
megabus
so I can
ride
help you
away.
I've
decorate the
met
wedding.
Julia.
Amazing.
She's definitely invited.
I just want to say
Yeah.
I am in my Renaissance era, and I'm trying to reinvent myself. And I think a new partner would be a lovely way to start that. I am actually obsessed with Johnny. He is the cutest in the R&V universe. I will say that.
I do
Yeah,
have
and
a
I honestly love
question.
Darnell, to be honest.
So
I
I
am
just like,
Julia,
oh,
you know
sorry.
how fucking love you.
I just like to say
I
I know I
think
haven't had a chance to like, do much. Me and Samantha haven't had a chance to like participate much in the previous challenges, but I feel like we paired right off together from the bat and we've got like a solid vibe going, so I'd really appreciate not getting voted out here so we can continue seeing what that
Yeah.
is. But
so. I wanted to ask a question, like those that didn't, like their person got picked and they didn't pick y'all. Like, how are y'all feeling about that?
I mean, like, honestly, I'm a little hurt. But I also understand. I mean, like, it's a safety chain and I am here to find love. So like my partner put me in a vulnerable spot, but I'm also open to making connections. Like I'm not completely about constant. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
Just
but
being
it,
real. Like
it
there are
gives for
other people
me
I look
like
at. Like
you abandoned me. Love don't live here anymore.
I mean, I'm
I
not
mean,
gonna
we all
say
hurt in
like
different ways. We gotta grow.
love doesn't.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say I don't
Darnell.
have
But
love for Constance, but it's just like I am in a vulnerable state right now, and
Yeah.
is the reason he could have helped prevented that. You know what I'm
So
saying?
what you're
Mhm.
saying is you really need some consistency.
Yeah.
Constantly.
Not
Constant
Tried.
consistency.
no. Actually,
See, look at how funny
I
we
just
are,
need
May.
reassurance. Like I
Come
need
on, girl.
reassurance that if I'm in a vulnerable state, that you have my back. You know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I did say CT that you were the one that was taking it the most serious. So
Yeah.
Like it.
And I am here. Oh, and
I'm sure
also
other people
I
agreed. So
apologize to Dennis and Adrian. I didn't vote you guys, but I did say your name. I mean, it was genuinely like a question, like, are you guys actually in love? But I think you guys are like the cutest. So,
love it.
but yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, like, that's all I have to really say. Like, I am here to take this seriously. And
for
not
sure.
just for myself, but I'm here to help you guys out too. Like,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I do like Johnny's strategy of playing like a matchmaker as well as
Mm-hmm.
for their interests. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll talk a little about myself because I feel like I've been rather quiet. I generally am here for love throughout any game. If it's Survivor, The Traitor, stab me in the back, bitch, I'll still love you. Like I'm constantly looking for someone to be with. Like I'm 32, I have 2 cats. I'm alone forever in my basement drinking wine. So I am truly
Well,
truly here with
you
the
got a
goal of
kitty right
looking for love.
behind you.
At
Do
Yeah,
I?
we
least
see
now I
one of
don't
them.
feel so bad about being
You're not
single for a
completely
while
alone.
because you're really pretty. So like
hello.
Men
if
are
you can
dumb,
be
and that's what
single
I'm
for this
trying right
long,
They
so
now.
can
are.
I.
They're hot.
She's beautiful. Yeah.
Men
No,
are
I
And she'll
like
dumb.
yell at you.
I will. If you're into that, I have a great voice.
Let's say who doesn't love that?
It's great.
I
It was
need
a whole
No kink
weekend.
shaming.
I would just like to say I would love not to get voted here. I know I've mentioned in the last vote out, like I would love not to get voted here. I'm here for the right intentions. Like I think Mira is actually amazing. Like I've only got to know her for a little bit, but I want to stay here to get to know her a little bit more because I feel like we're vibing. I like our vibe. So honestly,
I like our vibe too. Like I
I
feel
would
like it's
love
very
to
much like, yeah.
yes, I would love to continue it. So I would hope that y'all would like take that in consideration when y'all are voting, and please keep me here because I definitely do want to like still pursue that.
Yeah, and I would like to continue my connection with Darnell. So I
That's
would
what I was gonna say. I
not
feel
to
like
be.
Alrighty, guys, that is the 5 minutes. If you could please send me your vote for somebody on screen.
Wait, and we're voting for one person, right? Over.
Correct.
Okay.
And can I just say we already like kind of on the same wavelength because you took a bathroom break. I need to take a bathroom break.
I feel that.
Peeing is important, guys.
Like, can I run upstairs real quick?
Go piss, girl.
Stay hydrated.
Go piss, girl.
All right. Thank you.
Anytime. Just let me know.
Who else is drinking? I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. If I didn't hear, I
Oh,
apologize.
Dennis, and I was asking you during that roundtable. I don't know if you could hear me. There was a lot of people. I was like, was that
Round table? Okay, traders.
like? No, I'm saying like during during the discussion, like I was asking you, like, was that a beatbox? Because it looked like it.
It is a beatbox, yeah.
I figured it was because it did look like it. I was like, period, beatbox.
What is that? I've never heard of that.
Yeah.
So
Fine.
it's like 11% alcohol. It's like
Yeah.
a malt beverage drink.
Okay.
Oh, it's a drink. Okay.
Yeah, so it comes in like a box. It's actually pretty good.
So kind of like a wine, like the little wine things, but like I can know that.
but it's pretty strong, to be honest.
Alrighty, everybody. I do have the votes. I will tell you who had the most votes. I feel bad for this person. I feel like they're unlucky in love and unlucky in RMV. But unfortunately, the person with the most votes is John. John, thank you so much for playing. If you could say your goodbyes.
All right, thanks. Hope everyone finds their love. I was genuinely in it for that. Looking to find a partner, but I hope you all have a good time. No, I'm just kidding. I was totally in it to win. I hope you all have a great time. I love you. Arir, you're a legend. Bye.
Funny guy. Okay. If you were just on camera, you can turn your camera off. If your camera was off, you can turn your camera on.
That was nasty work.
All right,
Wait,
guys.
so are we allowed to turn our camera back on?
Yes, if you were a part of the safety chain, you should have your camera on right now.
Okay.
What I'm going to do now is set a 5-minute timer. At the end of 5 minutes, you're going to vote somebody out. That time starts now. Good luck.
Can I say something?
Wow.
Yeah,
That is
I want to say
intense.
something, and it's not to the person who they think is going to be addressed to. Constance, how come you didn't say CT? Because like, if that was your man that you wrote down like round one, like that.
Right. I get that. So actually, I'm glad that you actually said that because I was going to address that. So for me personally, I just felt like that it wasn't going to kind of be the twist that I thought it was going to be, where you guys still had to vote one of each other out. I thought it was going to be something different, but I completely own up to the fact that I was wrong for not saving the person that I initially matched with, and for that I apologize, and my vote will reflect that, regardless of whether that will bite me in the back or not. And I just hope that you guys actually genuinely do believe that. So
If I could too, only because I made a mistake when I realized that John was up for elimination. I was like, holy shit! I thought my partner was kind of going to be kind of still tethered to me somehow or something like that. So that's why I extended the olive branch to you, Cake. But I did not know that John was going to be taken out like that. But here I am.
Yeah.
I still
I
care
personally
about.
thought the safety chain would last long, would go further.
Yeah.
That's what I thought too.
That's
I thought
how
the
I
safety
was
chain-
playing.
Go on.
Yeah, that's
I
what
was
I thought.
thinking like, damn, Cake was at the very bottom. Let me make sure Cake is good here.
Right.
You know,
I didn't know
That's
the safety
where I
And
was
like,
coming from.
I know
Yeah.
that I didn't vote for my person either, and I'm so fucking sorry because we obviously didn't know what was gonna happen.
Right.
This
And that's the
was
thing, everyone-
I
I really don't
voted
think
for
there's
you,
any
Johnny,
way we can
literally for what I said.
That's what I
right?
mean. Everyone before me voted different people, so I thought that's what we were doing. It
And
was
I-
once
Yeah.
Bailey and Maddie voted. Once Bailey voted for Maddie, I was like, oh shit, I should have
Right.
voted for
And
John.
I think a lot of the people who didn't save the person that they were prepared to are thinking to themselves right now, like that the person that they were paired with that they didn't save has a reason to vote them out right now. But I think that
I have one question because, and I'm so sorry, Constance. Go ahead.
no, you're okay. No, go ahead. I was just saying that that we all have a reason to try to make sure that that person that we were paired with doesn't vote us out rather than the other way around. That was all.
Yeah.
This is not to be shady at all, but Maddie, how did you know Bailey's name in the very first round? Because I wrote down her username, and you already knew her name off the bat.
Yeah, we have met before. We played one game together.
Okay, because she's been
Yeah.
saving you constantly. So, not to be shady, but
I know I've actually I knew like 6 people in here though. So I knew multiple people from like the Columbus area. So it wasn't just like, oh, let's just pick Bailey. It was like I really do love Bailey's personality. She was voted the cutest Columbus survivor, and I was one of those votes. So sending that love. Yeah, I do really love Bailey and want to get to know her more.
Okay.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I think, I mean, the whole game is ultimately to like get to know people, and it's just like on that first vote, it's like you don't really know who you're voting for at all. So like again, me and Maddie, we had like very small interaction prior, so it's like she was someone I was like, okay, I'd love to get to know her more and see, like I said, her pink hair, but I'm still open to get to know other people. But just as the votes have been falling, like that's just kind of how
Yeah,
it worked
it
out.
just like I agree with the first thing you said, but then the second part contradicted that. But like if you were here to really like openly want to work and find love and meet people, maybe you wouldn't have voted for the person that you just picked, Columbus, Ohio, whatever it was.
That was
So,
my thought process. I voted for
yeah.
someone who I literally just met. Like
My
not-
vote was you, Bailey. Like I literally was here to make a connection and meet new people, So that's where I'm coming from on this.
Yeah, I
So-
tried flirting
I
with this great
understand.
guy,
I'm just like a
so
nervous
story of
girly.
my
I'm
life.
sorry.
Yeah, I
I
was just kind of
So
like
the question is, what are we thinking about doing for this vote? Because we don't have much time left.
So,
Yeah.
Johnny, are you trying to take Bailey away from Maddie?
No, but
Okay.
I do feel like they, we're all gonna fall victim to that partnership if they're not really gonna be open to working with people they've never met before. Whereas, yes, I know some of you, but I'm literally playing this game fresh, brand new, and trying to make a connection.
Well, I mean, didn't you pair with John before because you guys had played a game together?
No. Somebody put into question why I was okay reciprocating with John, and it's because I have John at the
Chris,
utmost
what do you want to do?
respect based off of.
Alrighty, guys, that is the time. Let's go ahead and submit our votes. You're voting for one person on screen. Only looking for votes from people on screen. So. Not the R&B prod chat talking about do this again in 2 weeks.
Over here, am I DMing you or what are we doing?
Yeah, message me, the person you're voting out on Facebook.
Once you vote, are you able to talk?
Yes.
So I'm just gonna be very open. I'm not sure how like Johnny and Samantha are kind of because they're in kind of a similar situation than I am. CT, I just want you to know like directly, I do apologize if I known what was gonna go on. Then it is what it is. But I want you to know that obviously, whether you did or not, I did not vote for you, just to make up for the fact that I know that, I didn't save you personally. So I just wanted to say that out loud. You know what I mean? So.
I think I'm looking for one more vote.
Call them out.
There we go. I got it. Wow. Okay. Ugh. This is crazy. I did say that there's no tiebreaker. We do have a tie. 2 of you are about to go home. And you can go home together. It's Maddie and Bailey.
Oh!
Thank you guys so much for playing.
Oh shit!
Wow, gag.
You guys can say your goodbyes. It was so much fun having you both, and I'll have you both back in a heartbeat. So.
Damn, didn't even give us a chance to get to know each other better, Bailey.
Yeah, what the heck?
Crazy.
Thank you guys. I'm sorry I don't get to know anybody anymore.
Y'all are cute. I didn't want y'all to go, but it was nice
All
playing
right.
with y'all.
Let's go ahead and have everybody turn their cameras back on.
There goes your timer.
All right, so that was fun. Let's do a quick 2-minute break, bathroom break, refill a drink. This is a good time to do that.
You're the best. Thank you.
Got a stretch. Thank you.
Okay, but low key,
I definitely needed that. Thank you.
Can we just talk about how crazy that was?
That was crazy. I did vote for Maddie.
I had no idea that was going to happen.
I voted
That's
for
crazy.
Bailey.
I didn't know which one to, hey, which way y'all were gonna be going.
CT, who did you vote for?
CT
Well,
was off camera.
I was about to say, I don't know if CT and
I thought we were all allowed to be on. I'm sorry, on camera now. I'm sorry.
Oh no,
He's
I don't think CT
using the
had the vote
restroom?
that round. Did he?
Well, I thought that we all had to vote.
No. It was just
No.
who was in
Who
that
was-
round.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Wait, May, Brian or low-key matching with the hair.
Well,
I
I
I
misheard
told
that
y'all we
part.
have the same hair.
I misheard that part. So
Wait, is anybody drinking and want to take a cheers real quick?
I'm drinking, bitch. Let's drink.
Bailey and
Let's
Maddie.
drink.
Lollipops I made from
Oh, period, May.
Let's pour one out for Maddie and
Them?
baby.
You got cake pops? What the fuck is this?
No, they're
Are there alcohol pops?
they're bake pops.
Honestly, I just want to say this
Great,
cast is
Darnell.
this cast is beautiful as fuck, for real. Like I'm just grateful to be like in y'all's like aura, because y'all are so pretty. You know what I mean? So
Well, Arir did pay a heavy appearance fee for me, so
Is that why there's no cash prize?
my
yes, that's exactly what happened.
Sorry, I
Arir.
had to walk my
May, if you
dog.
think that's where the budgeting is going, you've got
Yeah, that's where the budget went. I'm sorry, y'all.
my heavy appearance fee is just the gap in between my two front teeth. So
Shut the fuck up.
Oh shit. Damn.
Bridge the gap, ho. You know what I mean?
Don't say that while we're drinking.
Oh my god.
Right, May, right.
That wine just like almost came out of my
Oh
nose.
no, it's okay. I got plenty of people trying to bridge the gap on the 20th through the 23rd, so it's okay.
Hey, if you're here, turn on your camera. I just want to see whenever.
Okay, Blue Sky.
The 23rd's my birthday.
Okay, so anyway, bitch.
I also agree that this is actually a very.
I didn't say anything, baby.
You liar.
No, I was just
Okay.
checking my Blue Sky because I'm beefing with one of my besties on
No,
this.
speaking of Blue- No, speaking
I
of
do
Blue
agree
Sky-
that this is a beautiful cast.
I just want to
Yeah,
say,
for sure.
Wait, I just want to say,
For sure.
give me a
Speaking of Blue Sky, though, I have like 3 people I'm hooking up with on the 23rd. So.
Hi, Marcel.
Wait, did I miss the
Wait,
drink?
Chris, low-key matching
Hi,
with
Johnny.
backgrounds.
Did I miss the drink?
Yes.
No, no, what are you
Do it again.
drinking?
Sorry.
It matches your hair.
Sorry, I also missed the drink because I was going to the bathroom.
We can
Wait,
do
what
it.
is-
As we're gonna go ahead and move on to the next round. This is gonna be a little difficult, a little tricky. I'm gonna need all of you guys to help me out with this because you guys are part of this next format. Okay. So what I'm gonna need to do, we are going to recouple. We're all gonna have the conversation openly out loud, and pair by pair, you will all agree on the two people pairing up and being safe. You can pair back up with the person you are already paired with, or you can pick somebody else. After this process is done, that's going to leave one person out and eliminated. Okay. Again, this isn't like, there's not a time limit. I'm kind of giving this in your hands. You guys can discuss amongst yourselves, one by one, couple by couple, who you think should be safe and move on. And actually, it doesn't matter if everyone else thinks. We're just looking for the people to couple up. So as long as you guys agree, I'm happy with it. Okay.
So are you looking for everybody to couple up except one? Correct?
Except one person will not be in a couple and eliminated.
I just want to say first that Dennis and Adrian should 100% stay together because I want to go to their wedding.
And I want to take
Y'all get the
Johnny.
point
If I
already.
could,
I'll let
I'm
you
like
together.
Johnny.
Odd man. Hold on. I'm the odd man out right here.
I said I want you.
Oh, period.
Kate, after our conversation just now, I feel like we can connect a lot about Blue Sky. I feel like that me and you,
Me?
you know, yes.
Like,
you.
all I would say is
I'm
I
loyal.
have not
so good.
erased
I'm
even
loyal.
thought
I
love
about
you.
Okay.
So
I'm gonna stay with
wait.
Darnell.
thought about
I
erasing
still love you.
because
We're
I
good.
Uh,
slowly
Okay,
falling in love
I'll
with
read
with
you.
Darnell.
Baby,
So,
Hey,
I'm
so,
so-
pause,
I'm
pause,
slowly
pause,
Oh,
falling
you can
in
see
love
it.
with you, girl.
So
Hey.
honestly, like if I can't connect with the person I just said I was going to connect with,
I think
like,
Arir was trying to speak.
Yeah. So I will confirm in the chat when I see that you guys have paired up. So don't go ahead and turn off your camera unless because for instance, I'll go ahead and say this. I saw a verbal confirmation from Chris and Cake. They want to pair up. You guys can turn your cameras off.
Come on,
Can
husband.
you see this?
From here on
pairing
out.
up with
May and
CT.
I also
I'm
want
pairing
to
up with
Brina and I
pair
want
up.
to. We
Kenzie,
want
my
to
buddy.
center.
I want to
I will
say
confirm in
Motherfucker.
chat if you're
Yeah, I'm with Johnny over. No
I'm
shit.
with Julia.
wow.
Yeah, I'm with
We're
Darnell.
here.
You can't see it,
Yeah,
but
I'm with Dennis.
It
so
says
Mira.
Marcel, I promise.
we
I
have
don't know why
confirmation.
Zoom does it.
Okay, let's take a step back. Let's take a step back.
So I feel like I don't have it.
I see. You're holding up names. Hey, let's hold up names. Fuck it. Hold up your names. I mean, if
I
that's
don't know
how
if
we're
you can
gonna-
see it.
Girl, get your
I don't
ass
know
off
if you can
the
see
Hold on, I
mine.
gotta turn my background off.
Yeah, me too.
Hold on one sec.
Well, I was gonna say Chris, but he's paired up take two, so you know.
Oh, so you wanted me, then you wanted my husband? I don't think that's how that works.
Okay,
Can you see that?
Mira and Marcel, you can turn your camera off.
I think I am the.
How do I
person that-
Julia and Darnell, you can turn your cameras off.
Adrian, turn your camera.
I think
I
I'm
see
eliminated.
Johnny and
I feel like I'm
CT,
eliminated
you can
because
turn your
nobody's
cameras off.
pairing up
How
with
do
me.
I change
So
the mirroring? Does anybody know?
Bryna and May can turn their cameras off. Shaggy and Sam can turn their cameras off.
yeah, it's me because there's nobody else.
Constance, I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I expected it to be me.
Please
so.
say your goodbyes. You know I love having you whenever I can.
Oh no, it's okay. Good luck to everybody. I hope everybody has a good time and all that good shit. So pop off and don't ever expect anything less than what you deserve.
Constance, I love you so much.
Oh, thank you.
Love
I
you,
appreciate it.
Love you,
Constance.
Constance.
Bye
Love
guys. See you
Constance.
later.
Love my friend.
Love you, Constance.
love
But
Love
no
you,
one gets in between me
Constance.
and my
Oh, he's
man.
gone.
Is everyone pretty much saying the same, minus Constance?
Wait,
I think it
what's
was
happening?
Like CT and Johnny, I see that.
Yeah.
CT and Johnny
Everyone say
changed.
the same.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, wait, let me move my husband.
And can I just
CT
explain?
and Johnny is a hot couple. I'm just
I
gonna
know, I
say.
like that.
Can I just
Uh,
explain why I wanted to leave? Or
Yes.
I don't know, like it wasn't anything like spiteful or anything, but like I said previously, he put me in a vulnerable state.
Yeah.
With that being said, I need to test other connections because it's just like if he'll do it once, how do I know he won't do it again?
Mhm.
Yeah,
So it's just like
understandable.
I had to,
Yeah.
Johnny was
And another thing too, CT, I love that you gave me my flowers when you were up in that grouping for elimination. You did mention that you liked what I was doing in this game. So that's why I already was feeling towards you.
we're here to find love. Like what the fuck?
Well, yeah, you have to be
This
like,
game is
you
making
have to
me
be on the
Yeah.
same
physically
page.
ill.
Well, I will say, Johnny, like you extended the olive branch to Cake, which without
Mhm.
that, I don't think I would
Um,
still be here.
All right, can everyone turn their cameras off, please?
Yeah.
We're gonna move on to the next round.
I want to look at my husband.
You'll have time shortly.
Okay, yeah.
All right, we're gonna move on to the next round. You do have the chance to earn safety right now. If you would like to betray your partner for a chance at safety, please message me on Facebook right now. If both people in the pair stab each other in the back, they will both get the punishment. We're testing the love early. I'm gonna give it just a couple more minutes. You can gain safety in this game. It might hurt your partner, but are you a liar or a player? We'll find out. Everyone can turn their cameras back on. I gotta say, that's like my favorite twist to do. I've done that all the way since Slapdash. I like to give the opportunity to test the connections. And for all the times I've ever done this, this is the most people ever involved in that question. And this is the first time that nobody ever took up the bargain. So congratulations. You are all apparently here for love, at least temporarily.
Yes.
Way to
Love
go,
to see
people.
that. That being said, you are all equally vulnerable now. I'm going to put 5 minutes on the clock. At the end of 5 minutes, you're going to vote somebody out. That time starts now. Good luck.
Well, congrats to us all.
Yeah,
Congrats.
Congrats, guys.
Congrats to
Thank
loyalty,
you.
everyone.
Love
We
doesn't
did
grow.
it.
Love that.
Yeah,
We're
Wow,
here for it.
nobody did it.
Yeah,
Well,
like
that's
Maybe we
good.
should have sweetened
Nobody
the
did
pot
it.
a little or something. I don't know.
Why?
Yeah,
Would
like,
you
Hey,
maybe
I'm
trade
sorry.
Dennis,
Hey,
like,
real
the
quick.
pot
I'm
was
sorry.
Definitely
sweeter?
I'm
not.
so sorry. Real quick. I'm so sorry. I misspoke. We're voting on a pair. So
Oh,
just like
Jesus.
before, one vote, you're voting for a pair. Okay.
Oh, so
Can we
I
get
have
the
a question.
5 minutes starts now. Good luck.
So like my question is everyone single like in their pairs?
Huh?
Are we single
Wait,
in our
Cake.
Oh,
Like,
like in
who
real
are you with?
life?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
alone.
yeah. I'm
Yeah.
single. I'm
Yeah.
single.
I've
Cake,
been single since
who are you with,
2019.
Cake?
Yes.
I'm single.
I happen to have knowledge of someone who isn't, but
Yeah, I do too.
Adrian, call them
Ooh.
out.
Oh, don't. Oh, that's.
Say their
I don't
name.
want
I was
to
just asking.
though.
That's a good question.
Call
But
them out.
hold on. Look, I know where you're going with this, but I don't think it's not fair because that person decided to play this game, and they've been playing it genuinely and openly. Like,
I wasn't even telling. I was just asking a general.
no, just in case if people were thinking like to say Shaggy, let's say, because Shaggy's married. Like, you
Is
know what I
Shaggy
mean?
married?
That I know
No,
of.
Yeah, but it's
I
also a
don't.
game
I
though.
don't think
That's what I'm
like.
saying.
So
I
wait,
don't
can
think
I
we're
say?
generally
Can I
trying
say
to like
that?
date anyone though.
I don't think we should
Yeah.
put
I don't think
outside,
like we should be.
yeah.
What's
I
the
think it should
likelihood
be
of like
kept
anyone
I was
within
just
the
asking a
game.
general
Exactly.
statement.
It's a different kind of love,
Yeah.
though. You know, like
Let's
we're all
move.
human by
Let's move
connection.
because that's
We
what
make
we're
it.
Everybody
wait,
on
I
the
have
screen is
another
fucking
question.
somebody, or at least half of
Yeah.
y'all
Wait,
are.
1
So
I
like,
think
let's
it's a
be
very
for
clear
real.
distinction of
Wait,
levels.
All
I
right.
mean, I have a
Like,
long distance boyfriend,
Darnell,
but
did
that
I
doesn't
hear that
mean
right?
What was
shit.
the question?
exactly.
wait,
Like,
1 second,
you
guys.
Who are
know,
you with?
Guys,
Because
if
I
we're
can't
trying to
see
move
who you're
on,
with.
I
if
don't
we're
think.
trying to move on, I have a question.
What's happening?
What was your intentions with that question?
I was just trying to see if everyone was here for love, like as everyone keeps saying. That's all I was saying. Like I know there's such thing as like being poly, being in an open relationship. So I was just trying to see what the vibes were.
I mean, we could talk couple throuple situation if that's what you're digging at.
Yeah.
I think the same thing that Johnny said, that regardless of whatever somebody's life is outside of this game, they still chose to play this game. So they're still looking for love in the game. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree. Yeah.
See, I look at everyone here as singles because we're all trying to love, hopefully. No, you know. So
Yeah.
And that is why I did not call the person out.
I didn't even say the name.
And hall passes do
Oh no,
exist,
but
just saying.
I was just getting it so we could get it out the
Teased
way.
him.
You know what I mean? Like we shouldn't even be talking about that.
I just don't think that's
agree.
relevant
It's not a
though.
criteria.
Exactly.
I don't think we're trying to legit romantically be with someone in this game. Unless you are, that's fine.
I am, but no one here.
No, like that's no shade or
May.
anything.
I'm
but I'm
I
just
do ship
saying.
you, May.
right now.
Wrote your
No
name down
shade.
earlier,
I'm
May.
single.
Hey,
Where's Birdo?
Are you?
Yeah, I know, right?
No shade, guys. Just
I'd
saying.
be fucked if Birdo was here.
No,
Wait,
no.
so
Are
we
you
need
looking
to.
for love, Cake?
Oh, absolutely.
Wait,
Ask
wait.
Chris. Ask Chris. I've sent Chris many DMs before, and I have no shame in that.
Wait,
Said
what?
who?
Why did it take you so long to write his name down earlier?
Because here's the thing, it was like I was trying to go for someone new, someone who I like recently met, like their vibe, and then got the hint. Then I was like, oh, okay, Chris, we've had these conversations before. Let's pick it back up.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry, Cake. You're just too young for me.
And that's valid.
And Mira, that's why I'm old enough for you.
Well, I didn't think I had a chance with Darnell, so but I'm glad we connected though.
I know, right?
I feel like you had a.
I love your vibe.
And
And your
honestly,
hair.
that's what this game is about. Like the Julia Darnell connection is what this game is about.
Period.
DJ.
Period.
Like obviously we all like each other, and obviously voting someone out sucks, but we have to do it. It's part of the game. It's not like no personal feelings or anything. Like
Exactly.
Absolutely.
the game. Like
But-
only one
Yeah.
couple or whatever is gonna win.
Correct.
Right.
And it's like no shade or anything like that.
What do we want to do?
Samantha,
Well, hopefully not,
Shaggy,
but
I would like to know where.
Yeah,
y'all-
that's what I keep trying to ask. Like no one's really like saying like
You'd
what
like to know what?
I would like to know where your heads are at, like right now, because I would like to,
with each other.
Yeah, with
Okay,
me
so
and
I
Kate.
voted for Shaggy because right away I had to look at the people who came in and they were dressed nice, carry themselves nice, and Shaggy stood out for me.
No, yeah, I like that. Y'all are hot together.
No, but who is
I should have dressed better. That's on me.
Yeah, me too.
Put out right now.
I thought I was going with the theme.
I was like,
I
it's
was like
an
a bum,
rear
it's
game.
okay.
I better be ready for
I don't
any.
have my Mike Myers shirt on.
Honestly, if I'm being fully transparent, I'm probably gonna vote out Cake and Chris. That's just where my head is leaning. I'm sorry.
Because I
But
asked
Chris,
a question.
it has nothing
because I
to do
asked a
with you,
question,
Chris. It has nothing to do with you, Chris. But like Cake, it did throw me off. Like that
Oh
you
my
kind of like threw out people's name.
I didn't throw out anybody's name. It's
They
all
couldn't throw out anyone's name though.
Without
Well, no,
throwing out a
but
name, you still
I didn't even
implied
ask
something.
anyone's name. I had just asked a fucking question.
No, I think
It's all
y'all.
I knew this was gonna get weird. Y'all are silly. Send me your votes. I'm all about it. I'm loving this. This is awesome. Again, you're voting for a pair. All right. I have the votes. The next couple eliminated is Chris and Cake. Thank you both for playing. You can say your goodbyes.
Oh, I'll let Cake go last. I will just say this. That was so nasty, so rude. I wasn't gonna write Johnny and CT's name down. I still didn't. Um, so yeah, for them to drop Cake and I like that. Hold on, Johnny. I know you're trying to speak. Don't do that. I'm speaking. Yeah, the way that y'all would just threw Cake like under the bus. Weird. You guys are playing the best social game. Be careful with them. Everyone else, goodbye.
With that being said, I feel it's very interesting how I brought up the question, but I didn't even associate a name with it. But other people said, "Oh, I know said names, but I'm not going to say it." I feel like that's pussy behavior. It's really weird because all I said was like, "Who's actually here to play the game, and who's actually just playing someone's face?" Because O'Rear did say, low-key want to find some people couples, some people like can be liars, whatever. That was my intent. Clearly y'all are a bunch of pussies except for the people who I'm rooting for. I feel like certain people know who I'm rooting for, and if you're getting my eye signals, you are. And certain people, I'm rooting for your downfalls, because notice how a lot of people didn't say shit that round and still survived. Anyways, can't wait to see. Honestly, Johnny, that was weird as fuck. Love you down and you're my bestie, but that was weird as fuck because I didn't associate a name, and you heard multiple people say, "Oh, I know exactly who she's talking about," and you harped on me and you threw me right under. You didn't even throw me under the bus, bitch. You were driving the bus. You said, "Beep
Can I
beep,
just
bitch." Mean girls.
say
No, this is my
that
comment. This
you
is not
keep
yours.
talking about pussy behavior, but I really
It
think
was.
pussy behavior is making a comment that you're trying to imply and not say a name. That is pussy behavior.
I said I said
hey,
the name, but nobody
hey,
said.
no offense. I'm gonna go ahead and cut it off there. Cake, you know I love you. Thank you so much for playing. Everybody else, let's move on to the next round. What I need is a volunteer from each couple. The volunteer is going to keep their camera on. The other person's going to turn
Yeah,
the camera off.
baby. Do you have a preference?
You want to do
Do not have a
You have a
preference,
preference
do
right now?
you?
I mean, it doesn't matter to me. I feel like the person that
Up to
doesn't
you
go
guys.
now will
I'll
go
leave it up
We'll
to
go
you.
next.
Wait, what's
What do
happening?
you think, Adrian? Me or you?
One of us have to
I'm happy
volunteer.
to go
Do you want to
first if you
volunteer?
No, I
want.
can't
I
predict
volunteer.
go ahead.
anything Reader's gonna do
Okay.
ever.
I'll go first, Sugar.
Johnny
I guess
can
I'll go first.
volunteer.
It might kick me in the ass, but I don't care.
Over here, can I
So I'll
say
turn mine
something
off.
to that?
I
Or
love
I
you
can't
either
say
way.
anything?
Wait, can
What do you
me?
need to say?
I love you either way.
I just wanted to reply because the stuff, my name was just dragged around all over the floor.
No.
She's out of the game. Sorry, let's move on.
All right.
We know, Johnny.
I'm
Yeah,
me
we
and
know.
Johnny are down to volunteer.
Darnell, do you want me to volunteer or you want?
Oh,
you
wait,
want
yes.
It's
CT, are
up
you
to you,
volunteering?
Sugarfoot.
Oh wait, one
It's up to you, Sugarfoot.
Are you
Yeah,
down?
I'm down to volunteer.
Sugar plum?
That's
Yeah,
too
I'll go
much.
first. I'll go this round.
Can I go on?
Yeah, you can go.
Okay, y'all really think that the other group is going to do something. Okay, we'll see. Well, you guys have volunteered. Let's put you guys to the test. I'm going to put 5 minutes on the clock. At the end of 5 minutes, you're going to vote somebody out. The time starts now. Good luck.
Jesus Christ.
Are you serious?
Okay, well, I hope y'all don't vote me out. I think May is hot as fuck, and I would still like to keep playing with her.
I
Actually,
also do not want to get voted
no
out.
shade, no tea. I'm gonna be real. As much as I really wanted to win this game, my friends are over, and I do want to spend time with them, and I don't feel comfortable. O'Rear's games are so good that I don't feel comfortable robbing anybody. So you guys can vote me out.
Are you for
Are you
real?
sure?
I'm already a winner.
Oh,
Yeah, you are.
okay. Jesus.
Yeah,
You
you
are
are.
a winner
CT.
because you are who you are.
Yeah.
Well,
you guys-
CT, you know R&B, you know well enough that I'm going to step in at this point. I know what you're saying. I get it. You know, there's no hard feelings. It's all love. Thank you for playing, CT. You can say your goodbyes.
Love
I
you.
love you guys.
Love you,
Michael,
CT.
O'Rear, this is a beautiful game. If you host this on Valentine's, a bitch will be here looking for motherfucking love. All of you sex workers, hookers, and whores, You guys need to
Not
get
too
the
much.
fuck out and really find something better to do. I'm rooting for the people who are actually here for love. Johnny, I'm sorry I'm leaving you solo, but like you know where I stay at, and I got your number, boo. So hit me after this game.
CT, you're an amazing person, and I love your light that you bring to this world. So
Thank
I
you.
definitely hope
He
you
is a
find love.
I
bright
love you
fucking
guys.
light.
Good luck.
That's a big
And
motherfucking
whoever
CT.
wins this, I cannot wait to see you in Winners at War. Okay. Bye,
Love
y'all.
your energy, CT.
Love you guys. Good luck.
All right, well, volunteers, that was short-lived. You can turn your cameras off. And y'all accurately predicted. I need the other group on now, too. Well, guys, 5 minutes on the clock. Time starts now. Good luck.
Well,
Okay, so like,
damn.
Johnny, are you
Damn.
volunteering? No, I'm just kidding.
No, and please don't do me because of that. Like I'm really here to find love, and I would love to really try to make a connection here, y'all. And why are eliminated players still saying my name in the chat? Y'all should do something about that, production.
No, you're right. I'm going to turn off the chat. Please, let's not do that anymore.
I was saying bye to them, but yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna say, like, I'm honestly enjoying this getting to know partnership with Julia, and like, I'd like for that to continue. Period.
I'm liking getting to know Dennis and being on the same side of a game for him.
I
with
mean, if
him
y'all all
for
say
once.
that, I'm just gonna be the one eliminated. So like, I'm really, really trying here, y'all. Like,
No,
I
you're
just
fine,
want to
Johnny.
take a moment to make sure Adrian's okay.
Me?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
What
Like,
happened?
Oh, it sounded like you
physically?
were like your voice was like teary for a second, so I wanted to make sure you
Oh
were
no,
okay.
I'm getting over a cold, but
She is
Okay,
just
I
so
was
in
like,
love
thank
with
you.
Dennis
I
that
appreciate your
she doesn't
concern.
want
He
to.
I was
misses
like, wait,
him.
I need to
I
make
was
sure
like,
she
am I having a mental breakdown and I just
No.
don't know?
She's just so in love with Dennis that it choked her up to think about leaving. You know?
Yeah.
That's how I am with Bryna.
Wait, what?
So hard. It's like harder than
It
Survivor, Big
sucks because I
Brother,
feel
or
like
anything.
everybody
Just like,
here
I don't want
is
to ruin anybody's
enjoying
chance
their
at
time here.
love.
I think
I
everybody here
know.
is here for like the right reasons. So this sucks.
and I'm sure you're gonna have to recouple again, So like, I'm a single man, hardworking guy. I could crack jokes and make you laugh. Like, pick
Johnny,
me.
who are you interested in coupling with?
Like I said, I'm here to make connections, and there's so many beautiful people on this cast, and everyone is so intellectual. Like literally, I'm just looking for someone to give me a chance at this point. I'm the little dog at the pounds. But I'm open. May, I love your sense of humor. Same
Oh
with
yeah.
Ian. I think we've in the past had our jokes, and I really love both of your sense of humor. Samantha, I love how you stood up for me before and how you're seeing my gameplay. Um, Mira, I've never met you, or like we've never really connected,
I was like,
so
we played a game together.
yeah, but we've never connected fully, So like, um, I'm just trying here, And Darnell, I love your love for dogs, and I'm the one that's in the pound right now. So
Oh,
maybe.
I was about to say, okay. What the fuck does that mean? Okay, I'm sorry.
That was nice. I like that.
I did
I'm
love that.
I
trying.
like
I'm
that you
trying
did that.
here.
I would take that dog home.
Which dog?
Are any of y'all flexible? Like, I will vote the way that you want to vote here. I feel like it's literally me if I don't fight for my life right now, and we're about to get muted. So if somebody could give me something,
Is there a timer somewhere?
I could sense it.
I don't
Oh,
see a
okay, sorry. I can't see it either.
Me either.
No, he's just like
Johnny, I feel like you
Fine.
deserve a chance because your partner just kind of left you,
Definitely.
and
Yeah.
that's a situation
I
that
feel like
nobody wants to be
You've
in.
been
a shitty
tossed
way to
around.
So
Are you willing to maybe let me know what you're thinking, and just
I'm not gonna vote you. That's what I'm thinking. I'm not gonna vote you.
yeah, I'm in a similar boat as Adrian, as well. Like, I don't know who I want to vote for, but I know who I don't want to vote for.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I appreciate y'all at least giving me that, because I do feel like it was gonna be me, but Darnell, Sam, y'all know how I rock.
Yeah. Jenny, I'm definitely not doing you. There was something that I said earlier, like it was like who should be picked out of like to get safety. Samantha, like I already said, like I felt like you should have got it over the person that did get it. So like I'm enjoying you. Same with Mira. Um, but it's like at the same time, it's like it's literally only a few of us. It's like what else can you base your vote on?
Yeah.
Right.
And it's just gonna be a sucky feeling, but like I hope y'all ain't voting for me.
No.
Because I love Julia. I would die for Julia. Right.
You're saying you die for Julia?
No, not really. Not tonight. Not tonight. Like I'll take a bullet for her like in the leg or something.
In the
If,
leg.
if you're gonna graze it, like we still getting to know each other, but like
Alrighty, guys, it is time to vote. If you could please send me your votes on Facebook.
I'm not a cheater. I'm taken. That was for Julia.
I do have the votes. It's getting hard at this point. I don't love it. The next person eliminated is Mira. Mira, please say your goodbyes. Thank you so much for playing.
That's really sad. I'm gonna go have a dick appointment now since y'all wanted to fuck me over here. That's it.
Mira, you don't like dick. I'm concerned.
Couldn't find love here. Might as well go get something else, right? I was actually playing for like that. But yeah, I hope you guys have fun playing the rest of your game. Marcel, my love, you're gonna do amazing. Go like conquer this love world. Oh, all right, bye.
All right. Can I have everybody turn off their cameras again? This one isn't as rude, but I need you to be honest. If you feel like there's somebody that you have a better connection with in this game and you're not currently paired up with them, please message me. That includes the people that are obviously not in a couple right now. But if you're not happy in your relationship, you feel like there's somebody else, you feel like there's still a chance for you to make a genuine connection, you can message me now. Let's see. I'm going to give it like one more minute. Okay, if you message me, turn on your camera. Johnny, Chris, y'all are the only two people not paired up. You're the only two people not happy in a relationship. I'll give you the option right now. You guys can pair up or you can walk your separate ways.
So me personally, I'm willing to pair up with you just because like my person that I was actually trying to find a connection with just got voted out. So I like I said, I'm here for the real like I'm here for the real deal. So like I would love
Oh,
to stick with you if you're down for that.
1000%. You're the name that I sent to over here. So
Yeah, same here. Thank
we're
you.
locked in.
Thank you.
All right, let's get everyone's cameras back on. Okay. We're going to put 5 minutes on the clock. At the end of 5 minutes, we're voting out a pair. That time starts now. Good luck.
I would just like to preface this by saying, please do not do the easy route and vote me and Johnny out. We just started our connection. I want to have time to please explore it because, like, the person that I did like find a vibe with, they just got voted out here, and I'm here for the right reason. So I would love for y'all to keep me in based off of that, and don't take the easy route and vote me out, please. Thank you.
If I could real quick too, like the person I was with quit the game. And I genuinely am here to make a connection, not only for myself, but I'm here rooting for all of y'all. So like call me the Cupid of the season, but please don't get rid of me right here. Let me make a connection with myself, please.
Um, I'm not gonna go the easy route, so I'm not gonna vote you guys.
I really do appreciate that. I really do.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah,
feel like, since I was being alluded to before, I just like to say someone playing the game from a different angle of like, we're not here for a relationship. I'm here with Sam, who I've literally, we've had our run-ins in the past, and she's literally given me the nickname Shady Shaggy. But look at where we are now. I feel like we vibed from the start, and we're enjoying the game with each other. And it's like, it doesn't have to be like, I don't know, people saying like for the wrong reasons. I don't feel like it's for the wrong reason. Like, I didn't really realize what people were thinking when you're signing up for a game like this, but like we're all a community. We're here for love, and like I ship the love and the romance aspect. So I just feel like I hope you guys don't vote me out and me and Sam out and let her suffer for this reason. So I hope we can continue the good vibes and keep that going. But that's just my piece. I'll let everyone else.
I
Yeah,
just
I
want
want
to
to
add
piggyback
on to
off of that.
that. Sorry, Bryna. I want to add on to that is like during that round where it's like who wants to volunteer, who this and that, like Shaggy, I appreciate you for being a gentleman and going first. So just know that like throughout this game, yeah, like I'm with you.
I mean,
So I
for
want to
me,
piggyback off of that also. Like I'm here to build connections. I played a couple of games with May. I really fuck with May. I really like her. I like her vibe. We have a lot in common. And I've really been enjoying getting to know her. So I agree with Shaggy. Like I don't think it needs to be a I want to marry you kind of fucking connection. I
Mm-hmm.
think we're
The
looking for
connection in
connection and
general.
love,
Yeah.
whatever that is. And I'm having a really good time with May. So that's my
And
opinion.
I'll piggyback off. I'll piggyback Brian any day, but I'll piggyback off that statement. As far as like, I feel like a lot of people coupled up in the beginning because they knew each other, and when you know somebody, you feel safe, and you feel safe with that. And like throwing yourself out there and like looking for love is a very delicate thing. It's a very difficult place to put yourself into. So I understand why certain people kind of pick people that they knew. When it comes to Brian and I, the last game I played with her, she nominated me and I was first boot. Because she was HOH and I was on the block and I went home.
Yeah,
So as far as like
I
knowing
agree
other
with that.
people and picking people because they're safe, that's not, I mean,
Right.
it
We did
makes
not have a
sense.
My first
pre-existing
vote
I
was
mean,
relationship.
Bailey.
so
Yeah.
I picked Adrian because Adrian and I were on opposite tribes in Survivor, and we never came together because she was on the other side. But I was always able to see her picture come up every single time in our Facebook group chat, and I was like, "Oh, she's really pretty. I really want to get to know her." But she was gone before I could even do that. And I live in
Yeah.
upstate New York, and she lives in
Connection.
Long Island, so she lives in downstate New York. So I'm always like, oh my God. And then when I saw she signed up for this game, I was like, that's amazing. So I mean that's
How long
my
ago
pitch on that
was
one.
that? That's cute. That's really cute for real.
Yeah.
Like how long ago
It's
was
cute,
this
but it also
game that
sounds like you guys don't really need this game.
Yeah.
It
I
looks like the
I'm just
mean,
kidding.
chemistry's already there and y'all are fucking
all we did is time
walking
because we
towards that sunset. Like
or we
I'm
did
just
this time
saying.
because we haven't played another game since
Yeah,
then.
and I think I literally unfriended him because he voted me out. So
Oh,
Hey, but
damn.
I think
How did he vote you out if you weren't on the same
yeah, if
track?
y'all weren't on the same
Right.
No,
side.
so she was on a different tribe,
I
and
think
we had
originally
an
we
option for
were on
one
the same
person to go over
tribe,
there.
and then we got swapped, and then we weren't.
Hmm.
So you were or you weren't?
I think
So
that's
like
what happened.
Can I also
It's
So
like a
say,
year or
basically,
two
you two
ago.
are
no, no,
dating
no,
in
no.
real life and
I don't think so.
decided to come in this
No,
game
we're
I
not
don't
dating in
think
real
they're
life.
dating.
Definitely not.
I mean,
Julia,
you're a
Our
cute
folks
couple.
way
So I
different
would,
than
haven't
her
you know.
also,
spoken to
man.
Dennis in a while.
Julia,
well,
what
I
did you want to say?
also, I don't mean to cut anyone off. I just want to get in before he mutes us. I just really generally do want to build a connection with Darnell. Obviously, it's not romantic, but I do obviously have love for him. I generally like love his vibe. Like I really just want to keep continuing this game. Obviously, everyone does. But I just generally
Sorry to cut you off, but I'm glad you got that last minute in because you knew that time was clicking. It is time to vote. Please send me your votes.
After we vote, can we pee?
Oh yeah, if you vote, go ahead and use the restroom immediately. You can do that now. If you voted.
The new beginnings.
cheers to that.
Cheers.
I need a refill
Hey,
soon.
Dennis, what is that?
What?
No, I'm saying what's Dennis got.
My friend, it tastes like straight corpse syrup. It is
Oh,
disgusting.
Really? Wait, what is it?
ew. Why are you
It's
drinking
like,
that then?
well,
Did
because
you
I
say
bought it.
shrimp corpse
No,
syrup?
no, straight off syrup.
Is it
It's
the
like
beef
Oh,
one?
straight
though?
I heard
cough
it's
corpse
called
syrup.
too.
Big Sips America.
Well,
Oh,
that's
it's a
your
new
we
first
have
one.
that
mistake.
here. Yeah,
That is your
shit
first
nasty.
mistake.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
not
your
gonna lie
first
to you.
mistake.
I tasted the first sip and I was like, ooh, ooh.
You can mix it with stuff though.
You tasted the first syrup and you were like, America.
America, fuck yeah.
Literally.
Question, Darnell, you're in like Philly, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you're in Philly, I'm in Jersey.
I'm in
We got
Connecticut.
I like
we got people in
it. Close
Connecticut, we got people
by.
in Long Island, and
I'm like 2 hours from Philly.
I'm just
East
saying
Coast.
we can have a reunion.
Yeah,
Yeah,
close
right.
together. Yeah.
Definitely.
All right, guys. I better get an invite to that reunion. Damn. And to all the weddings as well. I do have the votes. Let me go and turn my camera. We do have a clear majority. I gotta say, I'm heartbroken. I'm a fan of Love. I'm sorry, Dennis and Adrian, they were too afraid. They voted you guys out. But I think there's something real here. And you guys touched my heart tonight. And I hope that there's many more stories to come between the two of you.
We were too strong, Dennis. We were too strong as a couple.
We were
I
too strong.
personally also voted for strategy this round because I liked everybody here. So I also voted for strategy. So
I voted
I
for strategy as
understand. I
well.
get it. No hard feelings.
And the thing is, the people that are here for love, I'm here for you, my friends. Because I was not here for love, because I've been married for 13 years now to a man.
Dennis!
So I was here to play the game. And I was hoping that Adrian would be able to keep it up long enough to be able to play it. So
I
was
actually
here to
didn't
play
know
the
you were
game.
married.
Oh yes, I'm very much
Keep
married.
what up?
So every single time you guys wouldn't vote me out, I would go talk to him and be like, "What are these people doing? Why are they not voting me out?" Yeah.
You played that so hard and well. I had no idea.
Awesome,
You
Dennis.
lied so
You
well.
know,
I didn't
something
know.
was so
I thought it was
fucking
real.
sus.
See,
No.
this is why we were
I
on
could
opposite
not-
sides in the game.
Justice for Adrian.
So-
Justice for
Wait, no.
Adrian.
I was
So
like,
wait-
what the
you.
fuck
no.
are they even
When
doing here? They're either
when a
fucking
weird-
married or
No,
like
no, so
completely.
when Alvear went to cast me, I was like, I guess me and my husband have an open relationship, but not really into women.
Wait, you're gay?
Yeah, I'm very much gay. So I guess we have an open relationship. So I'm like, whatever. I guess I could be a lover or a liar. And here I am. So you guys voted out the right pair.
I'm dead.
The right pair.
And on accident.
I didn't
I'm
even know you were
fucking
gay
dead.
or married.
Honestly,
but
I thought
You
Adrian
played
and I
that really
could-
I'm
well.
here for it.
And
I appreciate that. You know what? You know what? You liking the Moira Rose impression should have given
by
it
the,
away
by
that
the
you're
way,
gay.
Adrian's correct.
lot-
Adrian and I won the same tribe at the beginning of the game. And I
Yeah.
could have shot my shot, but I'm
Oh,
gay.
so you were
I
just
didn't.
lying.
Of course I was the whole game.
Oh.
The
He
whole
embraced the
time.
game.
Didn't feel
I
right.
feel like we
man.
just called a traitor.
Dennis
Later.
and Adrian, thank you guys for playing. We do
Anyway,
have to move
thank you
on.
so much. I hope you all find love. You guys are all fantastic people.
What about me, Dennis?
Oh, the traitor comment almost made me
You
sick.
as well, Adrian.
Adrian
Okay.
Rob.
I was like
Adrian's
messaging
like,
my
oh my
friends, like,
god,
oh my god, they're
this
actually
guy's
getting
gonna be
together.
in my DMs after.
I'm dead.
Okay, that was weird. Okay, what I need you guys to do is to decide who is the strongest pair remaining. You can discuss it.
Oh, me and May, obviously.
I would say.
I think it's Darnell and Julia.
I love you,
and
Bryna,
Shaggy
I
or
but
don't
myself
see
in
that at
general.
all. I
Shaggy.
think they have no
But-
chemistry.
I'm biased. I was
but
gonna
that's
say me and
What do y'all
Darnell.
have together
I don't
besides
know.
matching
I was
hairdos?
gonna say
though?
Darnell and Julia.
Chemistry.
Well,
Shady
no,
Shaggy
this
and
is
Shady
no shade. Like,
Samantha.
yeah, I feel y'all have a connection as well. But Darnell and Julia, literally from the moment that they got together, have cemented it round after round after
Listen.
They
round.
have.
And I was about to
They
say, I
have.
agree with
Bryna
that,
and I have better
honestly.
connection
I
than your
agree.
internet does. So
Yeah, like I feel like we've really like there's a bond, whereas I feel like you two have played really well together, Julia and Darnell.
I feel
Like you
I
stuck
mean,
together. You
Me
rode it
personally,
through
I do
together the
agree.
whole
I feel like there's
game.
a bond between
It's
Julie
very
and
intentional.
And like
Sorry,
even
Marcel?
No, I'm saying I agree. Kind of what Johnny was saying a little bit. I agree from the very beginning. Julie and Darnell like locked in, and I feel like they've been consistent. I mean, like I'm not saying that May and Brian y'all are not a good couple as well, but like for me, I think like Julie and Darnell definitely have chemistry for sure.
Low key, if I couldn't vote for myself, I would vote for Sam and Shaggy because they connected on the first vote, like right away. They were one of the first couples.
I
Thoughts,
do want to
feelings,
say, I feel like me and
emotions.
Sam put out the same energy. We're like, we don't talk that much, but when we talk, like, we're on the same page,
on the same
and but hearing what everyone's saying too, I kind of see everyone's points.
Yeah.
And if I may, like Julia and Darnell were like, not saying that you knew you were safe, but like nobody was coming after you last round, and Julia still stood on business at the very end of that round, and some even cemented it even more. Like it's just a little bit showing that she's really here for a connection. Like that's where I'm coming from with it. And I'm not saying May and Brian are not either, because like y'all have been saying it over and over again as well. But we have to choose who we think is the most. And you guys are right there neck and neck. I just have to be transparent and tell you that my heart is leaning towards Julia and Darnell.
I appreciate that.
Appreciate that. Look at us.
Even if we just finish each
I'm
other's
hearing-
sentence.
Go ahead and wrap it up.
It's
I'm hearing
my
Julia and
point.
Darnell.
Not even the
Can I get a show of
conversation.
hands? Are we agreeing on Julia and Darnell?
Yeah.
Some people didn't show hands. Okay. Julia and Darnell. Everyone else can turn their cameras off.
Oh, Jesus.
All right. Julia and Darnell, what I need you guys to do is save one other couple.
Okay. What are your thoughts, Darnell? I'm between two, honestly.
I'm between the same two, most likely.
Yeah, I'm between Shaggy and Sam and May and Brina.
Oh, this is awkward.
Oh, okay.
I'm between Johnny and Marcel just because like they made that point, and it was like
No, I could see that
Shaggy
too.
and Samantha as well because they literally paired first bet. Like nobody here has been here together since the first round, and I feel like
Mhm. Yeah, I mean, I definitely see, honestly, I know like Johnny and Marcel, they have connected like a couple rounds ago, but I do think they have like a solid bond, and they both did say they chose each other.
they did
So I
choose
feel
each
like that
other,
is
right?
very like telling. So I can definitely go that way.
So which one would you think?
Um,
I feel like we definitely agreed on one.
yeah.
So why?
I mean, yeah. It's hard. Yeah, no, I definitely agree with like the whole Sam and like Shaggy thing from the beginning, but I do think the whole Johnny and Marcel has like they have solidified that a little bit.
Yeah.
All right, I need a choice.
Whatever you decide, I'm fully behind. I 100% support you. And I support this decision. Who are you leaning more towards?
Honestly, Johnny and Marcel.
Okay. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Yeah.
You guys are saving Johnny and Marcel. You guys can turn your cameras off. Let's bring Johnny and Marcel up. Johnny and Marcel, please save the next duo.
What are you thinking, King?
This is extremely tough. Extremely fucking tough because
I feel like both couples are solid, but
yeah. I mean, I'll be honest, Marcel, like between the two couples, yes, Shaggy and Sam connected first, but I do feel that Bryna and May, like I said, just like Darnell and Julia, they round after round, they have been confirming that connection.
Yeah.
Even when they're not in the same room, they mention each other,
Yeah.
So
You're right
that's
about
that's where my heart and don't get me wrong, Sam has mentioned Shaggy and vice versa, but I just feel it's a little bit stronger with Bryna and May. That's my opinion. So I'm willing to hear
I
you out.
agree too. I agree too because even like I know they didn't like vote the same way the first round, but like ever since like I feel like that they've been strong. I mean, like I feel like everybody here left has been strong, honestly, in my opinion. But you know, we have to vote one, so this is gonna be tough regardless. But I am kind of leaning more towards Bryna and May, Loki.
Yeah, so that's if you're leaning that way, I'm leaning that way. We could just confirm it then.
Okay.
All right.
It sounds like you're saving Bryna and May,
Mhm.
which unfortunately means Shaggy and Sam, you are on the bottom of our couple safety chain. If you could please come on camera and say your goodbyes.
That's all right. They were scared of us, Sam. We were too powerful.
I mean, I kind of got a lot to say about it anyways.
Sorry,
I can go first. So the fact that we were strong from start to finish, I think says a lot. Just like Shaggy said in the game, like in previous game, yeah, me and Shaggy know each other, but in previous games, like we don't play like that. So like for us to actually come in this game and actually connect like that, one of the first couples and to stay all towards the end, like that's kind of shitty. So I don't know who's actually here for love or who is just lying and made a strategic vote here. That being said, if Berto was here, May would not be with Bryna. And if Mira was still here, I actually would have voted Marcel out because I think constantly having to show everybody your love for somebody is a little bit like,
No, I wasn't showing everybody my love. I was just communicating with her while everybody was
I
talking.
get that,
So
but you have to like
you have to
show that
bond.
every single
That's
time
the
it's like
key to
out
this.
there. I don't know.
I'm actually
But
here for the
anyways,
right reason.
thanks guys.
Yeah.
I think Sam said it really well. You know, we stood the test of time, you know, like we had multiple chances. We could have both turned our backs on each other, went for new people, stabbed each other in the back for safety. We didn't, you know, and I feel like she said we didn't have to reassure each other constantly, but it's out there, you know, we see it. To the remaining couples, you know, I don't know. I think you guys are setting yourself up for a little bit of a backstabbery in the final, but it was a mature way to look at it. I think it was a good move getting rid of us because we would have won it. Good luck, guys.
Can I say something really quick since you're muted over here?
Thank you guys. Appreciate it.
I just want to like break
Mad
a
love.
bunch of people's hearts really quickly and let you guys know that in my weekly confessional to Berto of my undying love for him, he did let me know he is seeing someone currently. And I'm completely serious. I'm completely serious. So I would have respected that relationship and sought my love elsewhere. And I am, you know, in my mourning period. I'm on my rebound stage.
I love a good rebound girl.
Queen. We're here for you, Queen.
Thank
All
you.
right, can everyone turn off their cameras?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love you, May. Love you, May.
That cried over her ex.
That was random. Okay. This is going to be your final offer from me. And I would like to say it's your biggest. It's time to decide if you are a lover or a liar. If you would like to betray your partner and give yourself a significant chance of winning this game, please message me now. Oh, not everybody wants now. Damn. Okay, everyone can turn their cameras on. Johnny, do you want to tell him or should I? I'm just kidding. He didn't do it. None of y'all did it. Nobody took the bait. With that being said, this is going to be pretty straightforward. We're going to do 5 minutes on the clock. At the end of 5 minutes, we're going to vote somebody out. The person voted out will drag somebody with them. That time starts now. Good luck.
As y'all can see, I just want to preface this. Literally, I'm here for the right reason. I know Samantha said, like, I've been writing on my board, but it's just because in the midst of it all, when there's people talking and communicating over each other, I'm not able to make a bond with the person that I'm actually here for. So obviously I'm gonna write on my board. And she was on the same wavelength as y'all saw. She did the same exact thing and
Yeah, yeah.
reciprocation to me. So
Yeah,
like I'm
for
here
sure.
for the right reason, and I don't want to be faulted for that. I'm
I
just
just want to
here.
say, May, girl, I hope you're okay. And like, I feel you. I also am going through shit. So, like, girl to girl, I love you.
Men are
Yeah,
horrible.
I
Great,
feel
great
that.
men. Great
Um,
men are horrible. Sorry.
now, your love. If I could real quick, like, I genuinely am here for love and to make a connection. I mean, like some people clocked it, maybe not genuinely for love, but like I'm here for a connection. And I've been probably the most vocal person in trying to make sure that actual connections were seen
Right.
and
Mhm.
heard. So hopefully y'all could at least keep me in for because of that. As I do want to still continue in this game. And Marcel, you already know how I feel about you in terms of like
So
connection and bond.
I
And
haven't
I
even
will,
looked at my board,
yeah,
like
Mhm.
for real. Like I haven't even looked.
Aw.
but I'm gonna give y'all time to talk as well. Sorry.
Jonah, do you want to go first?
No, you got it.
Huh? You want me to?
Right.
I just want to say, like, obviously, like, all of us are here. I believe that we're all here for the right reasons. Obviously, it sucks. Like I said last time, it sucks to eliminate people. But I feel like since me and Dernal have connected, we have had a strong connection. And every time we've talked, and obviously, like Johnny has said, we haven't, when we aren't in the same room, we're still like supportive and talking to each other and being like, hey, this is what I want. So I generally I feel like obviously everyone wants to continue the game, but I feel like we would love to continue. So that's my part. So thank you for listening.
100%. Like I definitely feel like the both of us, like I said, like the first round, I had your name written down, but then I was like, well, I don't know if anybody's gonna write Cake down. And Cake looks actually pretty today. So like I'm no shade. That but like Cake looked very cute. And I was like, I need to give her her flowers. And it just so happened like I wish that I didn't erase it in the first place. But like here we are now, and I'm glad that I did write you down the second time, and then eventually we were able to get on that wavelength and never shift from that. I don't know what everybody else is thinking, but it's not a fun feeling
Yeah. I'd say
Yeah,
at the
it's
Not at
end
not.
of
all.
the day, we're all here for love. If we weren't, somebody would have taken that bait from Michael.
exactly.
I agree.
And
Yeah,
Yeah, for sure.
I
I'm
agree.
definitely on the same
exactly.
wavelength as Darnell and Julia. I mean, I didn't write Bryna's name down the first time and she wrote my name down. I didn't know where we were, where we stood, because the last game we played together, she nominated me and I was
Yeah.
first boot. You know, I mean,
And then
it's
I
kind of
wanted to be like, hi, May.
making enemies to lovers, which is kind of really hot in a way. But also like
Just
we
guys, just picture how hot it all is. Just picture how hot it is.
I do
Like,
want to say though too, like at this point, although yes, I think we've all solidified the connections that we've made here, right?
right.
Hmm.
We have to vote one person out, where
Oh,
right? Or
And
one.
that person is like it's like
are we
designated
voting
that
one
person's
person
going
or
to
that
drag.
person? Like, it's a couple.
It's
No,
just
we're voting one person, and then that person
Oh.
drag somebody, and
you
they're
see
not
what I'm
going to
saying?
Oh,
drag their
So
couple.
I
Oh.
think we should probably also think about the game as a whole and like all of that as well. Um,
Yeah.
so
Hmm.
hopefully y'all see where I stood up for y'all. Hopefully I'm not in anyone's thoughts right now. Like I really was fighting for love tonight and for y'all, all of y'all.
Yeah.
I mean,
I,
I think I wrote you like this first or second. No, I wrote you the second one, I think.
I would
Yeah.
love to say the same. Like I would hope
Yeah, I
that
wrote you the second one.
me being here actually trying to find love here, and my actions have been proving that this entire game. I would just hope that will be an account in your votes here and not to vote me out here. So I just really hope that like me being here actually for the right reason will help me here and not be my downfall.
Hmm.
Yeah, I feel like I've been loud, vocal, and loyal throughout this entire game. I feel like I've made it really clear where I stand from the get. My eyes haven't shifted once. Uh,
Oh, sorry to do it to you. It is the 5 minutes though. I need a vote from everybody on Facebook. Remember, the person eliminated will drag somebody with them.
on Facebook.
Yes, please. You're voting for one person, just to clarify.
I already voted, so I just like want to throw this out here before we're all broken up. But I'm obsessed with the last three couples are
I am
male,
too.
male, female, female, and then female, male. I love that.
Rock it.
Iconic.
I love it too, but unfortunately, I am gonna have to break it up here. We do have somebody with the most votes. That person is Julia. Julia, I'm so sorry. You have been eliminated. If you could please say your goodbyes and drag somebody out of the game with you.
Well, that was unfortunate. Because I was here for obviously the right reasons. And like I said, time and time again, I was here for Darnell and obviously to build that connection. I unfortunately, do I also say the drag? Okay. So unfortunately, this person I did vote for to be eliminated. So unfortunately, I'm sorry, May. But I am going to drag Brina. I'm sorry.
It's not even my name. So you can't drag me because you didn't say my fucking name. You gonna try again? No? All right. That's cool.
I mean, I could.
Bryna, thank you.
Bryna.
Bryna, thank you so much for playing. You were robbed. We'll see you next time.
Big time. Fucking robbed once again. May, I love you. This was not a waste of time. I will be in your DMs.
You better slide right in there, baby.
Right,
Only love
right
can
away.
hurt like this.
Marcel, Johnny, I love you. D, you know.
Alrighty, congratulations to our final four. Right now we have an existing pair, but we do need two pairs. So either Darnell and May can pair up here, or y'all can agree to split it up, however y'all want to do it.
Yeah, I'm down to ride with Marcel.
Sounds like y'all have no choice.
I'm no Berto. I'm no any of the other people that you picked. But you know, I'm very funny. I have a great personality. I can sing you lullabies to bed. Like,
Okay, we see you. I'd be totally down to try. My heart is open.
and we close by. Like York
We
and
are.
York are.
We
I
are.
can send you an Uber right now, babe.
Okay, pay for my Uber.
All right, so the way this is going to work now, we have two pairs, and we're going to need some winners. What we're going to do now
Go. Yep.
is the newlywed game.
I love the newlywed game.
What I need you all to do is grab something to write on and write with. If you don't know how this is going to work, I'm going to ask you guys a question, and you guys are looking for the common answer. If you guys match, you get a point. The first couple to 3 points will make it to the end game. Understands? Okay, we're
Oh
gonna
wait, I'm
do.
sorry. I have a question.
Yes.
This is so like the newlywed game. You're supposed to match each other on like what your answers would be. Is this like a mix of Family Feud where it's like the top answer out of a survey, or?
No, you're just trying to match their answer. So let's give an example. I'm gonna say we're gonna have one person from each team go first. So let's say it's Darnell and Johnny. Let's say I'm gonna say what's their favorite movie. They're gonna write their favorite movie down. You're gonna try to guess their favorite movie. If they match, you get a point. Okay. And we started with Darnell and Johnny. So if we can go there, we'll do the questions to you guys first. Let's do the first question. For Darnell and Johnny, name the one person on the cast they would absolutely not date. Darnell and Johnny, name the one person on the cast they would absolutely not date.
That my partner would not date.
That you would not date. We're talking about you, Johnny. You and Darnell.
Oh,
yeah, you specifically, right? You're
from the whole cast. From the whole cast.
From the whole cast.
And wait, question over. So me and May are the ones trying to figure out what they said.
Yes.
Okay.
Do you want me
So
to send
you
it
write down his answer. Write down his answer now. May you write down Darnell's answer.
Do you want me to send it to you over here?
I trust you guys.
Okay.
You know, I see you guys writing.
Right here. Yeah, it's right here.
I mean, if you really get sketchy, we'll see. Okay. All right. Let's start with Darnell and May. You want to show your cards? Go for it.
I wrote down Constance.
Okay.
Oh, fuck, I forgot about Constance.
Girl, you gotta look at the cast list.
All right, Johnny and Marcel, you can reveal.
I love this person down, by the way, and like they're the first person I'm calling if I get married and all that shit. Kate Cunty Jane.
Why the fuck did I know you were gonna say that? And I was gonna write that, but I didn't. Oh my fucking god.
Who you put, Dennis? Oh.
No.
All right, let's do this again, but we're gonna do the opposite now. So we're answering for May and Chris.
It's gonna be a long game.
We're going to 3.
Okay.
What is May and Chris's favorite music genre? All right, let's start with Johnny and Chris this time. Do you guys want to reveal? R&B and R&B. Johnny and Marcel get a point. Let's go to Darnell and May. You guys can reveal. Okay, yeah, not quite a match, but in spirit for sure.
Chris loves musicals.
We're going back to Darnell and Johnny. What is between breakfast, lunch, and dinner? What is their favorite meal of the day? Looking for answers from Darnell and Johnny.
It has to be between those 3 specifics.
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, I guess you can put something else if you want to. That'd be wild, you know.
Okay.
Okay. Let's go to Darnell and May.
Girl. I was about to write brunch too.
Okay, we did not have a match there. Johnny and Chris, let's see it.
I thought about brunch.
All right, we got another miss. Let's
It's
reset.
that Libra energy.
Okay. I got funny questions, so I hope this keeps going.
Reverse cowgirl. Is that not the question?
Not quite. Let's do favorite season for May and Marcel. So we're looking for winter, spring, fall, or summer. Favorite season. This is for May and Chris. So let's go ahead and start with Darnell and May. Summer and spring. Just missed. Okay, Johnny and Marcel, let's see what we got. Winter and fall.
Hey, we got all 4 seasons.
Johnny, no.
I was so close.
Well, we know each other's preferences.
Girl, listen, we just coupled up. We deserve a pity point.
Okay. We're going to Darnell and Johnny next. Let's do Evan, let's do okay. Would you have sexual relations with the person your partner?
The answer is what me and Darnell would want right now?
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead. What's the question?
Would you have sexual relations with your partner?
Oh God.
All right, Johnny and Chris, I see you all already. Let's see what you got. Okay, they both said yes. That's a match. May and Darnell, let's see what you said. And it is a match. Okay, so May and Darnell are on the board. We got 2-1. This is great. Okay.
I'd film for you if you needed me to, Darnell.
Is it Chris and May now, I think?
Yes.
What is Chris and May's favorite planet?
Favorite what?
Planet.
Planet?
Yes.
Oh, what?
Y'all been to 8th grade? Come on, you know your solar system? All right, let's go to Darnell and May. Wow, Venus is correct. Let's go to Johnny and Chris. Mars and Saturn, this is not a match. We are officially tied.
Oh my God.
This is a reference for me.
Okay, we're now answering for Darnell and Johnny. When Darnell and Johnny signed up for this game, did they sign up saying they were a lover or a liar? All right, let's go to Chris and Johnny first. We do not have a match. Let's go to Darnell and May.
Oh!
We did not have a match.
That was when I signed up, though. Everything changed.
Okay.
Okay.
We are now answering for May and Chris. May and Chris, would you date somebody in the opposite duo? All right, let's go to May and Darnell first.
Oh, wait. This is for May.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, you want to show? That is a match. Let's go to Johnny and Marcel. If you guys do not match, let's see what happens.
Fuck.
All right, we have a match.
Oh, let's
We are tied
go.
still.
Let's fucking go.
I mean, if there's a tie, both teams are voted out, right?
Yeah. Okay, so now we're answering for Darnell and Johnny. What is Darnell and Johnny's favorite color? Please write it down. Quickly, please.
Fuck.
All right, let's go to Darnell and May. Green and teal, not a match. Let's go to Johnny and Chris. If you guys match, you win this game.
You said like three colors, man.
Oh,
You said
sorry, I
like
saw
three colors.
Hold it back up, please, both of you. Let's see both of these. What did you put, Darnell?
I said teal, aka blue and green.
I gotta count that. If you you put multiple answers, but it's in the same category of color, I gotta count it. I'm sorry. So let's see, Johnny and Chris.
Yeah, I should have put a category of color.
I'm so sorry, guys. That is awkward. It is awkward, but they matched colors. I'm sorry. It is what it is.
We wrote like 3 words.
I would understand if I didn't write blue/green, like if it would just said teal. But the word was there.
It sucks that I have to be in the position to make calls like this. I don't like it. I fucking hate doing it, but we are here for love, and I love all of you. This isn't personal. I'm gonna call it with May and Darnell matching there. Johnny and Chris, you're both legends in this community. You know how much I respect you both. The game is not over yet, though. I will say that. So let's say your goodbyes and let's get back to May and Darnell.
Yeah, good game, everyone. You guys did your thing, and I'll be here supporting you. Love.
I know, Chris, you're pissed at me. You could cuss me out if you want, or say goodbye, whatever you want.
It's just me second guessing myself. Yeah.
That's rough. Congratulations, final two.
Thanks.
Can I have both of you
Don't
turn
take the money to stop, girl.
your camera?
Wait, what? We gotta turn it off?
Yeah, turn off your cameras. All right. This game is called Lover or Liar, and we're going to find out right now if you have been a lover or a liar. You can share this win with your partner, or you can take the win and win by yourself. If you would like the solo win, please message me now. Can I have you both turn your cameras back on? Darnell, can you tell us what you decided?
I decided to share the win.
And May?
Yeah, so like last time we played a game, I was in a position to take money in order to vote you out, and I did take that money. And this time I didn't. I decided to share.
So congratulations to both Darnell and May. You guys are the winners of Lover or Liar. Everyone is welcome to come back on camera and congratulate them if you'd like. This was so much fun. Thank you all so much for doing this. Seriously, this was like one of the best games I've done in a long time. You guys rocked it. Literally, people are messaging me. They want a season 2, so I think I gotta do it.
Yeah, season 2.
This is amazing.
Congratulations, partner.
Yeah,
This is
Congrats,
great.
May, for winning
Congrats,
back-to-back
May.
games.
Yeah.
That's great.
yeah,
I
hey,
love you, Darnell. Sorry I got voted
I
out.
love both of y'all.
The wedding will
May,
be in
congrats
spring,
on making
summer.
Mount Rushmore. I don't know if anyone
May,
knew
you're
this,
a
but like May.